Welcome back to Unseen Sports at TV. Like, subscribe, and share the content to people. If you guys are doing well and you are okay, yeah, man. Big up all the persons that are tuning in right now. Unseen Sports TV. Big up everybody tuning in right now to the show. People who want to have a big one tonight. Something similar like last night, but we want it a little bit more bigger in terms of persons in the comment section. Yeah, people doing some work. Yeah, put in the work, people. Like, subscribe, and share to the content. Share the live with your friends and family, and let them know that we are live right here on Unseen Sports TV. So, should McLaren be fired? That's the question I am asking the fans, the Reggae Boyz fans. Should McLaren be fired? So it's a question mark there. I want you guys to come on. Feel free to call into the program. I'm going to add the number right now. 341-4262. Then call into the program. Bless up yourself, CF fans TV. You know you go already. Big up yourself, CF fans. One love. Hey, CF fans, I have to apologize. You see, because I have summer school, couldn't get to make it, brother. I tell you, I don't know if Mr. Bent tell you, but we couldn't make it for come. I should call you and tell you, say, we could. I also wanted to carry a youngster with me. My goalkeeper at my prep school, carry me, but summer school, man, summer school. Couldn't. I wanted to skip all a day to come and just couldn't make it. You understand me? Yeah, man. Big up yourself, safe, and I saw some videos, I saw some things, and I tell you, people, hey, people, safe fans are some good work in terms of goalkeeping in Jamaica. As I would say a single one of the organization in Jamaica that take it upon the men to try and develop goalkeepers, specifically goalkeepers in the country. And him, I think him supposed to get an award. Yeah, man. Governor General, Prime Minister supposed to give safe funds an award. But nah, people, this man is doing a wonderful job. Yeah? A wonderful job developing the future goalkeepers for the national team and also for their clubs. You understand what I say? Him a pave a way for them can make a living for themselves and them family. You get me? So, big up safe fans again. Big up for the person who come on to the platform right now. Make sure you like as you come on. Remember like the channel. Right? Like up this up. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. You understand? If you don't feel like you want to join the family or you don't want to be a member of the family, it's okay. But let's like the video. You understand? Let's like the video. Alright, so as I said before, the question is, should McLaren be fired? And I'm expecting a guess about 9 o'clock thereabout. Yeah, I'm expecting a guess about 9 o'clock thereabout. You understand? But anybody who want to come onto the platform, all you have to do is to just send a message in the comment section and say, hey, I want to join the panel. Simple as that. Yeah? Yeah, man. All right. Now, the next topic that we will look at is, because I have that one as a question, so we're going to look at that question right there. We're going to also look at this topic. Did Speed messed up? Miguel Coley was the right choice, not McLaren. So these are stuff that I'm hearing on the road, and I figure that I should, put it together and ask the questions to the fans. You understand me? So, should we fire McLaren? And why did I ask that question? And why I think why people asking that question is because of what is transpiring now with Mr. Speed. Now I have to advise him, have to step in to advise him, help him, in other words. And in my opinion, I, I don't think McLaren had a choice. I don't think McLaren have a choice. I don't. McLaren is losing it, people. McLaren, in my opinion, McLaren is losing it. If you look at the selection of players going into the Gold Cup, right? McLaren did not make the right choices. He did not. He did not make the right choices going into the Gold Cup. Mark, you have to give what due to Caesar, due to Caesar. In the Unity Cup, that was okay. The squad that he selected was okay. The players wanted to play, and some players wanted to impress, and so on. You understand me? So those players played them heart out, and they performed in that. Now, into the Gold Cup, some players underperformed that performed well in the Unity Cup, and then some additional players that we think that should have performed or want them to perform did not show up at all, right? And some of it come down to the tactics of the coach, the tactics of the coach, and also the players that they selected for a particular position. Yes, or the limited amount of players they selected for a particular position. You understand what I say? So this caused the issue for some of the players look like them can't score a goal and all them things. You get what I say, people? You get what I say, people? These are some of the problems, the selections. Big up yourself, umbrella, and the building. You know you go already, umbrella. You know you go. I'm gonna drop the link in the comment section. Share. Share. No, not share. Not invite. Cancel. Invite. Yeah, invite. So me I say, so I want the people to make me know one thing, because I am upset with what happened in the Gold Cup, and I'm very upset, people. I'm upset when I think about it over and over with the type of players that the players that them select. All right, mark you. Say, anybody would have select Leon Bailey, them I agree. You understand me? But when you go and select somebody that just come off an injury, big injury, we can't stop talking about it, people, right? And let me say this clearly so people can understand. I have no problem with Michael Antonio in the squad, right? When he is fit and ready to go. So I'm going to say it again, people. I have no problem with Michael Antonio in the squad when he is fit and ready to go. Yes? But if the player is not fit, he's injured. Hey, me I look on the training session them before the game, the man was to the agility drills. The man was to the agility drills them. He can't do it properly. The player cannot do it properly. And then me not understand how him get for command on the pitch over Borrell. How him get for command on the pitch over Borrell. And he's unfit. Mr. Hines, welcome to the show, my boss.
I go on and see.
But there, man, I mean, I dissect that thing. I mean, you understand me? Me, I show the
Mm.
people, me I kind of get the people to understand um, some of the issues where McLaren have, and this is the reason why Speed now take the check and say, man, got advice. You understand
Um,
what I mean?
you know my take on this already, all
Mm.
honesty, Rudolph Speid shouldn't be in that position in the get go. One, I think that Michael Ricketts is one of the weakest presidents of the JFF I've ever seen in my life. He's just like a
Yeah,
sign. He's like the JFF sign. He stand up. He's just posted there. Yes. Because
yeah.
I do love the contribution Rudolph Speid makes to our football development. They have to give him props to that. Man has worked his ass off to get where he is. And what he has done as it relates to developing young players, just putting always keeping the league competitive by just. But there comes a point where we have to think about professionalism. We have to think about um how things look. And it cannot be nowhere in the world, nowhere,
Yeah,
down to the lowest leagues, clubs that are below us, way
yeah.
below us. You will have coaches who coach in the league and also run. Basically, now run it, run the
So how
federation.
him run the federation? Explain that to me.
I have I have never in a long while never hear a critical decision to be made and Rudolph Speid is not there. Never.
A critical decision is to be
Every
made
time there is
and
yeah, any critical decision that has to be made is basically Rudolph Speid make it.
yeah.
Yeah. And I think that, as I say, he has to take off some of the hats. I would love to see him. How does it look? It even make it difficult for Cavalier players, right?
What do you mean?
Now, the position that Rudolph Speid had in the team, even if he wants to bring in a Cavalier player that is doing well, that player is going to be on a heavy scrutiny because they're going to say, boy, because of Rudolph Speid and because of
Yeah, but
Cavalier player.
but we have to understand what is the meaning of conflict of interest first, and how you can avoid the conflict.
Now, Rudolph Speid, it can't be avoided. Is a tell me, explain to me that. I'm
It can be
curious.
avoided.
What you have to say?
The last time, the last
If him
time,
take off some of the hat, then have one.
last time we make it clear, and I want somebody to come out. I would love someone to come out and say and give me evidence where as Mr.
Okay.
Speed act up on the conflict, or where did he um, get any benefit from being conflicted? Yeah. So I would have loved somebody come up with that evidence there and tell him,
My question to you is this,
hmm,
Parkman. Is it unethical?
is it unethical? Boy,
Yes.
them say it, but me see it in a FIFA. Them say it unethical, but it's right across the world in different.
No, no, sir. Right across which word? Tell me which nation has a
All right.
situation
If
like
if
this.
if, if I can recall, and if maybe I'm not up to date, but the last time I checked, I'm sure that
Mm-hmm.
Real Madrid president is a part of UEFA.
Yeah, but UEFA have nothing to do with Spain football team.
But that is not still conflict based on the meaning of
Yeah, but
conflict.
you UEFA has nothing to do with Spain
Yeah, but
FA.
yeah, I understand. I understand that, but isn't that still conflict?
That's two different things.
But isn't that still
No, it
conflict?
can't be. It
Why it
can't be
can't be conflict?
because, say for example, Speed become what is the Concacaf? What is the Concacaf? The Concacaf who is in charge of the Concacaf club competitions, right?
Yeah.
If Speed becomes a member, that he can't be a conflict because he's in charge of. You talk about the Caribbean in my boss versus one
No,
entity. JFF is one entity that govern football in Jamaica alone.
no, what I am saying, what I'm proving, what I'm saying,
UEFA govern
All right, so it's two different cases, right? But what I'm saying is, it is
total.
conflict of interest. Whether you take it as or no, it's still conflict of interest.
In that case,
Hold
it can't
on.
be.
Hello? What the on YouTube? We soon get back to you. Eh? Eh? Yes. I'm saying I'm on YouTube. I soon get back to you. Yeah. You understand what I mean? So
No.
based on the meaning of conflict of interest. So the example that I gave you may not be the same. Um,
It's totally different. I don't think it has nothing to do with each other. None at
no,
all.
but it's still conflict. I'm just saying because
And and
If
and
Mr.
even
Speed was, if Mr. Speed was, see, say him is the head coach and the owner of Cavaliers, whatever be the case may be, but he's still in the board and the PFJL, right? Isn't that conflict? Isn't that
mm,
a conflict?
no, because the board has to have members of the league. The can't be conflict. The board has to have members of the
Yeah,
league.
but why is it that they have members that are affiliated with a club?
You have to be because they represent the clubs. Even in the Premier League, who makes up the Premier League when they have the meeting? At the head of each club got the meetings and vote, and they vote on the president as well. So the board has to have the PFL have to have members of the clubs. So that makes sense.
All right, all right, fair enough,
That
fair
makes
enough. But
sense.
let me ask you a question now. Based on what conflict of interest means, right? So conflict of interest,
Mm.
happens when a personal interest, role, or relationship could influence or appear to influence their decision and or action in an official role. Even if the person
Mm.
does nothing wrong, the risk is that decision may not be fair, objective, or in best interest of the organization.
Ah, there
Let's
we
look
go.
at it
The
now.
risk. So even though Ronald might not do it publicly, his presence alone can block and prevent certain decision being made. And everything happening at the boardroom, you're going to
All
win.
right. Key key characteristics: competing interest. You have two roles or interests that might clash. Example: being on hiring committee while also applying for the same job. So if him the same applied for the assistant coach job, you understand? Potential for bias. Decision may be influenced consciously.
Oh, and hold on. Just to correct
Yeah.
you, Real Madrid
Mm.
president, yeah, he's no member of UEFA.
Okay, must come off right.
He holds no position in UEFA.
Okay, that's what I heard. Though. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, him not hold, according to me, just read, him not hold no position in
Okay.
UEFA. But continue.
So potential for bias. Decision may be influenced consciously or unconsciously by personal benefit, friendship, or gain. Appearance matters. Even if you act fairly, others might think the decision was based because biased because of the situation. You have common you have
Exactly.
common type of conflict of interest. Self dealings, using your official position to benefit yourself, nepotism, giving advantage to friends or family because of personal ties, dual roles, being a part of decision making body, example a committee, while also wanting a role that committee controls.
I even in the flip role, I still even believe that Rudolph Speid being in that position is gonna. It's not just on the other side. We have to look on it two way. I also think it's gonna affect his decision making because there are gonna be certain times he wants to make or say certain things and he's unable to say it because based on how the unique position that he's in, it's going to look away. We put it in a short terms, everybody can understand. A big word. It's gonna look away.
All right, but hear this now. Hear the
Side
flip
him
side
about
right now. Hear the flip side right now, no. If
mm.
someone is a chairman of a technical committee that recommends coaches for the national team and then tries to become an assistant coach, people might think he influenced decision for his own benefit. To fix this, he must step down
True.
from the committee first, so there's no overlapping influence. All right, don't certainly watch this.
Let me ask you a question. Who is Rudolph Speid boss?
Would be the board of directors of JFF.
who Who are the members of the board of directors of JFF?
The chair, the vice.
Is it Rudolph Speid on that board?
I think he's a director, of course.
So the man I own boss.
That's one person though.
Madness.
Remember, you have more than one directors in a bro. Example.
It doesn't
Anyway,
matter.
how to avoid conflict of interest. This is a critical part, you know.
Take off somebody at our pyramid.
That is
Simple
one.
as
That
that.
is one. You have three ways.
It's the only one.
No, it
There's no
cannot be the
other way.
only way. It's three ways.
All right.
Now I'll give you the
The other
first
way.
one you just said. Resign from one role. If two roles conflict,
Yeah.
leave one before taking the other. Step aside.
Party shop. Yeah.
Remove yourself from decision making in areas where you might benefit.
A party shop JFF.
No, listen, hold on. You can't agree to the other thing that me I talk about. You can't agree to the party, you know. You can't agree to nothing then if you can't agree to the party. Right?
Let me
How
hear
to
about it.
avoid conflict of interest? The first one, I say you're right. Resign from run one role if two roles conflict. Leave one before taking the other.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You agree, right? And that is the only
Me
way you
agree.
think you can move away from it. Cool?
There's no
And
there's
I'll give
no
you
other
two
way.
other way that is there. Step aside,
Yeah, listen.
remove yourself from decision making in areas where you might be benefiting. The next one, be trans.
At the same hold on. Stop. It is the same thing as removing one of you.
No,
That is basically exact.
no, Mr.
You
Speed
want
come
me?
out and tell you. When do when
I
time you feel like say, him gonna be in there's a conflict of interest. Certain meetings, you don't go in night. Certain decision making, you don't go in night. Simple.
No,
That is
oh,
what step aside
stupid. That's
means.
all right. No. That is not. Let me say that. Don't make no bloody sense. If I am the chairman of a specific or group or person, and there's a decision to be made to fire a specific coach, how can the chairman decide say him a go step aside? That make no common sense to you, my
Repeat
boss.
to yourself. Come in and get it.
I am the chairman of a specific board. Say, for
Yeah.
example, of hiring coaches or firing coaches.
Correct.
Not true. We make you recommend.
You make a
I am
recommendation
going
to
to
the
my
board of directors.
let me finish now, man. My board is called to say, hey, we need to come together and decide if we fire the man there. How can the chairman of the board decide say him not go? Because him think it's gonna be a conflict of interest. That is dumb. You cannot be the chairman. The chairman has to be at the meeting. Is a reason why you are the chairman.
But I don't think
So it's
I don't think the chairman have to be at the meeting.
mad, Mr.
After I'm
Boss.
write up in report.
There are
Hold on.
no meeting.
Hold on. After I'm write up in report. Him not need to be at the meeting, him send it to the JFF and them decide upon it.
All right. What is the purpose of a chairman to a meeting?
The man is a technical chair. The man a chair the technical committee. Right?
He's the
And
chairman. No matter
the technical
no matter
committee,
what
the technical committee recommends or advise.
what is the purpose?
So they
What
don't
is the
have to
purpose
take
of
what they are saying as Bible or gospel. What me say?
what is the purpose of the chairman?
Huh?
What is the purpose of the chairman?
Of the chairman. Him
Yeah,
oversee the
me know, you know.
body man, the whole technical part of it, man.
And it's not just that, you know. Chairmans are they're not just there to oversee. They're also there to manage, control, and they're also there to keep persons focused on the task at hand. Additionally, chairmans are there to break deadlocks. So if there's a 50-50, the chairman decision will be the final decision to which the board will take. Say, for example, 5 persons say, look, I think this man for go. 5 say, no, I don't think this man is to go. We are at an impasse. This is where the chairman step in and say, hey, based on all the information that I gathered, I am siding with this side and I'm siding with that side. If a chairman don't in at the meeting, how is that process going to be upheld?
Because him done write up him recommendation and send it in.
You can't write
So
a
me ask you a question.
recommendation.
So Speed was in the meeting when they were deciding on giving him the financial, technical advisor role as the director. as one of the directors?
If he was in the meeting,
Yes.
we don't know.
That's a good question. Need to ask that.
We don't know. We
That
don't
would
know
be
when our
conflict
boss.
of interest, you know. Big
Because
conflict of
guess what?
interest.
Everything that JFF does is lip seal. They only give you the information that makes them look good, and some will slip out now and then. We don't know that in my boss. As a matter of fact, you can name 3 somebody where they did in that meeting.
Well, we can name one.
JFF,
We can
public,
name one. Matter of fact, we
public.
can name. We're supposed to can name 3, man.
You're supposed
Yeah.
to. And you're going to call name, but you can't confirm it.
The directors,
You're
the
saying based on
director is
their
supposed to be in the meeting.
you're going to say based on their position they should be there,
Right.
but you can't confirm it. These are allegations.
But the man said himself, so what them said, them said the directors are going to hold a meeting and they're going to vote on if
Hey.
it's a speed. So what am I going to do?
I will never stop saying this.
So what am I going to do?
The worst thing about to Jamaica football is my character. I mean not stop saying. The worst thing about the Jamaica national team, them and they went in I can't remember his name. The head coach, yeah. It's the worst thing.
Shower Curtain. Welcome to the show, Shower Curtain.
Not right.
CC, big up yourself. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man, you know read out my title.
What your title?
Technical advisor of CC Sports Lab.
I told me kind of.
Madness if I go already. Madness. I mean nobody can defend that.
Be a trouble.
You're telling me alright. You're telling me so there's nobody else qualified for the job?
Yeah, jam, I know.
Shower Curtain, what you have to say? Me a call a long time here now.
Yeah, man, no, cause me just sort out the mic thing there. You see me? Yeah, so first thing first, the technical, basically the advisor, the advisor, right? The technical advisor to the coach, right?
Yeah.
So that means I'm going to involve in a team selection and tactics and anxiety. Basically, it's like you might do the same thing like Amos and an assistant coach, basically.
Yeah. You might do more.
More. No, the question.
More.
Yeah, no, the question we have to ask yourself, right? Who appoint Speid as a technical advisor? Is it
the
board?
No, Speid appoint.
So Speid a part of the board?
Yes, Speid a part of the board.
Speid appoint.
But Anna him alone I figure the
correct.
Yeah, so you have other people too who would agree say him are the man, right?
Right.
No, who so the board of directors, who head that board of directors now?
Who edit?
President.
Yeah.
The president. That's the president and the vice president.
We're not a president, man. We're not a president.
So basically then, the president would be the man basically we're supposed to oversee everything then overall.
Yes.
Good. So let's say the president then, basically then, it was a unanimous decision and the president take on to it and appoint Speid as the technical advisor to the coach. Now we have to look for some other things beyond this, right? The Speid, right? Based on what we see the team play, right? Based on how we see the team playing at the World Cup, right? Do you agree? I mean, with the panelists, right? We agree. Would anybody disagree? Say, boy, the coach probably need help.
I think the coach should have been fired.
The coach need to go.
The coach need to go.
Help.
I don't disagree that. I don't disagree that the coach needs help.
The coach needs to go, brother.
The coach needed help. The coach needed help from day one.
Yeah, the coach needed help from day one. So,
brother, the man need to go, brother.
But the coach asked for the coach would ask you an assistant, right?
Him get the
He
assistant.
brought his
Him get
From
the
a taller
assistant for a
time.
short stint.
Man,
he
growing up,
brought his
but
assistant.
him, he brought his
Yeah.
assistant.
Brought the
He
assistant.
brought
So the brother was
yes.
there for a while where US did. The brother
But
never there for a while.
no, him before that, him have one assistant.
My one
Yeah, and then he
assistant.
get another
Of
one.
course. Then you
All
get
right.
another
Yeah.
one.
So what may I say now, right? Me hear speed pan a program before this whole appointment, right? I think it was an oral chases program, right? Sports explosion. And I think
And that was
oral
official.
asked him. Yeah? Yeah, I think oral asked him um 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 if them have enough money we can pay up the coach now them fire him. Or if them fire him, if it have a cost the JFF. And Speed said no,
Most
right?
possible.
Speed said no, it not gonna affect the JFF financially. See? So that means them could have fire him, right?
True.
But look on this now, see? So yeah, we are play bad, right? But what them hire him for? The two things what them hire him for. Can me agree same for go to, you know. But just look on the next side. What them hire him for? Them hire him for have a relationship with the overseas based players, them basically and recruitment and to qualify for the World Cup, right?
That's a good theory.
Hey, not to cut you, but I want to say something. Jamaica have
Yeah,
always
yeah.
had excellent relationship with overseas players. And the most of the local based one them JFF ever have problem with. So I and him to do something that is already good. No make no damn sense to me. Because we have
All right.
always
But
good relationship with overseas.
hold on, I may assure you, that's why I cook something I know, see?
Yeah.
But so when them iron for is for carry to the World Cup, right? Qualify to the
Yeah.
World Cup and probably help get in some of the players them they on the line then, the fringe players them. Not the fringe players,
Okay.
they don't call them players, you know.
We
Players
know
where yeah. So we can agree to disagree. Say maybe some of them players that would have probably started them process before and then at the pipeline before him come,
long
right?
time.
As well as some person might probably say, boy, since him come, you know, the thing speed up or whatever it is. But I think them thing at the end of the pipeline before still. So
Agree.
we can agree for disagree, you know, pointless, see?
We
But
agree
let's
with
be
them.
fair, see? Yeah. So the coach now, the preliminary round for qualify for this round over there now, right? Him no fail.
My boss you know look good.
No, me not saying that. No, me agree. No, me agree.
But
Say,
hold on, show a curtain, boss.
yeah,
You keep on here, some man come. The coach must go, the coach must go. From the
yeah,
day when the coach hire, the coach must go.
yeah.
And I want to keep on and ask them people here. Topper must go, Paral must go, Al Grimson
Yeah.
must go. So every time there's a situation, the coach must go, the coach must go, the coach must go.
Brother, this time man I shall never get hired from
Which
one.
I
team?
can we can defend my point, you know. So when you're ready for
No,
the talk,
which
Yeah,
which country, which team do you see doing well, firing four coach in a 4 year?
See, this man
but we
shouldn't even
not do
get
well.
hired in
What
the
kind of
first
thing you
place.
talk about? When you use the
No, I
word
am
do
saying,
well,
but I am saying I am talking about which country do you see? Like for example, every time I say the coach must go, and if you all ever listen to some of these coaches when they might tell you say, my problem is this: if you are going to hire a coach, and then when the coach will come, if the coach is not going to be able to get 4 people with him when I work with, when him a bring, if me first of all me ask the coach, who are you bringing as a part of your team, as a part of your staff, right? And then he might say, oh, me I go bring this man, and I would probably work with that man if that man is there. But if I when I bring in a coach, I am going to give him people to work with, give him fitness trainer, give him physiotherapy, give him assistant coach. Like I'm going to give him 90% of his backroom staff, and then turn around and say the coach must go. When in essence he's working with people that he's never worked with before. He doesn't know their capabilities. He doesn't know their competence.
hold
Then
on.
I'm
Me
I'm
ask a question here.
But not make no sense what you're saying, bro.
Not no way I say not make no sense to me at all, brother.
not
listen
because we
to me.
don't
I
follow
have a
football.
question.
Because we don't follow football. We don't
You
follow
don't
football.
follow
Brother.
football.
So that's
Oh,
why
man,
not.
careful.
That's why not. What me I said don't make no sense to you. Nothing what
All
that
right,
I'm saying makes
but
any sense to you
I'm
because you don't
explain to
follow
you why
football.
me I say I'm
You
going to
don't follow
explain to you why
football.
I say that in a sense. Because me not follow
Listen,
football, but never tell you what me I say. Because me not follow football. See?
explain to him. Then.
McLaren brought 4 personnel to my knowledge. 4
Name those
to
4
my
personnel.
knowledge. Hey, you say me not follow football now, so you know. So if you don't know, God go with you.
No, you
To my knowledge.
you say no. You said no. You cannot continue conversation. And you bring
Yeah,
the man
but me see
bring 4
him carry
people.
people before
Tell
Sinclair.
me the
People
4
they
people
on
where the man bring.
Sinclair. But him carry people
I'm going
before
to continue.
Sinclair.
I'm going to continue.
No, but it don't make
No.
sense to continue if you can't tell me 4 people
Hold
the man
on,
bring.
CC. Hold on, CC.
No.
Me don't want to hear
Hold
nothing else,
on,
brother, unless you reach. You come tell me
You
who the
have to
man
listen
bring.
to me, boss.
CC,
You can
hold
pause.
on, Ted. You not hear me? Hold on. I am going to say this. I've seen coaches come that before Sinclair, but upon Sinclair, coach the day before Sinclair, assistant was here before Sinclair CC. Me no remember them name. What me I go do? Tell lie?
So if you have a conversation with people, I tell me
But
say the
we
man
see
bring
them.
4
Oh,
people.
we are gonna say,
I
all
only
right,
can't
let me
tell
tell
me
you.
who
We
the
don't see
people
them and
them
they
be.
don't exist, right?
Eh?
So because you don't know
Who the
them name, they
people
don't
them be.
exist.
Eh?
Because you
And
don't
then
know them name,
You
they don't
can't tell
exist.
me who the people them be. No, in a sense you bring up that, brother. You
CC, they
can't
were
tell me who the people
assisting
them
the
no,
be.
you
coach.
can't. Just man.
CC, they were assisting the coach. We don't remember them name. We not telling a lie. Remember say me go a match, you know. Me go a match, me not gonna tell a lie upon nobody. Me go a match. And me there close. Me there in a, me have my pass. Me can walk, go around the dressing room anyway. So why would I tell a lie?
Coming up, we not nothing better for them more than sit down and tell lie. But anyway,
You can't talk about it. You can't continue.
more
With the
continue the part.
You
Him not
can't work.
have to agree with me. Him not have to hear me. But anyway, I have never seen McLaren come in an interview.
Calm down. I'm saying anything now.
Who love to speak. I have never seen him come in an interview and say, "Hey,
I'm saying anything.
these are my issues." I've never heard of any statement of him. I say, "Look, they have issues with personnel." Never. All the time he talks about the last interview when we get beat up at the something there, Gold Cup. You know what I'm saying? Players him basically I blame.
Yeah, players, you
Players.
might blame it.
No, the only
All right, so
complaint when they have no
so
man,
hold on.
did not
So
talk
you
about
never
tablet.
so you
No.
never
Talk
hear
about
so you
tablet.
never hear hold on. So you never hear when the
Let me
coach come and say
continue,
he need an assistant. You never hear that?
Let me continue, sir. Sir.
No, you were under a rock when the coach said he need an assistant.
Obviously, I don't want 3 because he brought an assistant. When that guy left, go to United States. If I bring
Brother,
another guy,
the man come and say he need an assistant, bro. So if a man come and say he need an assistant, you have to come and talk. Yes,
So,
say you
so,
have to
so me
talk
ask
with the
you a
man, so.
question. You need
So
an
come and talk
assistant.
with the man,
Hold
so.
on. You need an assistant, but you want an assistant to leave. You need an assistant, but you want an assistant to leave.
For do what?
To leave.
To leave.
Yeah.
He
Or
want
the
an
whole, all
assistant.
right, let me say it this way. Almost everybody in the diaspora and even Jamaica want a particular assistant to leave, but you need an assistant. Make up your mind.
So me ask something now, because these are the big questions we need to ask, you know. See? Panelists, okay with Speed as the
no,
technical advisor?
I don't see any issue there.
no.
All right, may I ask a question now, see?
Mm-hmm.
Pan credential wise, right? And
Yeah.
performance wise, in terms of club wise, locally, right? Him qualify?
Yes.
Good. Based on him performance, based on him performance in the Premier League over the seasons, right?
So
Yeah,
current boss, hold
yeah.
on. So why we have to limit this thing to local
I
then?
mean, just did I
Because
ask
of
that?
money.
Let me ask you a
Because of
question. Who
money.
is
No,
Paul
but
Simpson?
there must be all right. There
Because
must
of
be some.
money.
Listen, there must be
Easy.
some big as to why that are going. Because can't
Easy.
tell
Who
me
is Paul
here, I
Simpson?
don't think.
Yes.
Who is Paul Simpson?
Paul Simpson, the guy where me not try to get, but him not get him.
He might not get
Why?
him.
USA take him.
Why? That me want to ask.
USA take him.
More
USA
money,
take him. I'm not the guy
more
where me
money
not try to
and
get.
better
USA take him.
offers,
More money.
brother. Come on.
Yeah, USA take him, man. And the brother they me
You
that try to
can't
get
kill
him.
him for that. Can't be coach that
So
USA.
we more ask now, right? See, who come
Yeah.
here, everybody I say, as I say right now for me, bro. IK0 speed there. And if the coach are there,
Umbrella man, I try to come on, but it's
me
showing
still
now.
have confidence in that team that can go the World Cup. Whether speed there, whether this coach are there,
Use a
I could have
different
one
color.
tag that they coach a team. Me have whole heap of confidence, brother. More than 100% confidence.
Which one that? I don't know.
That
Text me
team I
first.
can make it
I'm saying.
to the World Cup, bro.
Look, this
See?
me this
So you ask me
But
who should
we
have been.
know, but
Let me
we
tell you.
can't change nothing, you know. So when me ask
Yes,
you
sir.
know, as me as a CC, who no think should I be the technical advisor then? If them leave, you
Greg,
have somebody.
Greg
look,
Berhalter, or the brother who used to coach Canada named John Redman.
Yeah, but who tells them have money they to hire them people then?
if they can hire speed, if you
Then,
got free speed out.
brother, a
Yeah?
free, yeah, them say a free.
Because
Hey,
of free them
yeah.
say I do it from.
Hey, see,
No, but we ain't
I'm gonna
we
let
not
me
go
tell you something.
we don't want to
I
ask you
was told
we don't let's say
allegedly. No,
let
no, allegedly, I was
yeah.
told that a certain person is working and
Same
the
here.
person is getting
Same here.
stipend allegedly, and the stipend is $2 million a month.
This
Stipend, you
man.
know.
Repeat that. Repeat that now.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
A stipend
Yo,
in there
Let
is
me
not a
ask you.
payment. It's a stipend. It's a little stipend. It's not
listen,
the 2 million. I don't know
listen,
much.
listen. Let me say is.
Hey,
I think if you would
hey.
bring in, I think if you were going to bring in a person, right,
Yeah.
as a technical advisor, it should be a paid position. Somebody where you go pay, and you need one expert, and an expert in qualifying teams to the World Cup from the CONCACAF region. And I think Greg Berhalter, who did a coach USA, or the other guy named John Erdman, who did a coach Canada, would be the best solution. But if
We
you
need
don't have any
people who
money, you
I agree
leave it
with you.
alone.
I agree with you. We need people who are going to put time and effort in the thing. The amount of hot speed of man karate. Come on, man. Come on, man. The man a man more hot than
Yeah,
than than
this
than, than
idea,
any sport.
this
Man, this
idea.
man. So ask
First of all,
Miguel.
to me, if you open the thing to paid, if you were paying for the position, that means you would have opened it to multiple qualified people. But when you leave it
Sure.
out and say it is free, you leave it to people internally. I don't know. Tell me, Auntie, if you know this. I don't know of any organization
Mm-hmm.
that employs a technical advisor or an advisor or a consultant from internal. So if, for
Never.
example, should I put it as granular as this? NCB or any one of the commercial bank them, they were bringing in somebody as a consultant, a finance consultant. They're not going to use none of the accountant them in the company already, because
Nah, they
they're
tell her them.
already in the company. They're not using
They need
anybody in the
fresh
company. You know what they do? They would go out and source somebody
somebody
externally
who is have
to
a
bring in.
fresh look at the thing. So
Yes,
thank
that is not tainted by the company already. They will come give objective reasoning. Objective.
open
The
mind.
person who's already exactly the person who's already involved in the organization. I don't know how objective he can be when he's a part of the organization.
Hey, me
How
have
So the,
look
objective
here.
so
can
the
he be?
question, hold on, Ted. The question to CC is, how many person we can find that will come and do the job free
The
because
man
don't
let
have
us
any
see
money.
soup. No, enough free.
That
Enough
one
free.
is free,
All right,
man. We
hold
don't
on.
have the
So
money.
how many
It is
persons
obvious
and
that we
hold
have
on.
a problem with
Enough
paying
free.
people. That's
And
why we
that's
can't
No,
keep the
and I
best
think
player.
and
enough
It
free.
hold
is
on, hold
Enough
on.
free.
obvious.
Before you say
So
something,
your
if you
argument will get beat the
so
CC.
listen to me. So listen to the argument now. The fact that
Enough free.
we're not paying people, the fact that
Yes.
we're not paying people and we have so much free position is that is the reason why we have been struggling to qualify for our World Cup so many years, because we have too many unpaid interns trying to accomplish things that experts are supposed to accomplish, and experts don't
You
give
mean
out
by
their
that not
services
going to
for
do with
free.
expert?
Yes, brother,
We don't
Yes,
and
it
talk
it
about
does.
would.
CC.
So listen, let me tell you
Yeah,
why
man,
no.
technical advisor have
Unseen,
to be
if
an
you
expert, man.
unseen, if you have
The
build a
man have the
house,
nuances
well,
to
no,
do the work,
unseen,
bro.
if
What you talking
unseen, if you
about?
have build a
Who wants to
house,
see
if you have build a
too much
house,
side in
unseen,
Jaga World Cup?
It don't really matter
unseen,
about
if you have build a
everybody have to
house,
start somewhere.
I'm not
well,
gonna
me I say
start
to you,
with
so
my
because
World
I'm
Cup.
gonna leave,
But
bro.
start with the under 17,
everybody
no,
have
man.
to start somewhere, bro.
But
If you have
start with
build,
the under
if you have
17,
build a
no, man.
house, well, I know,
Pep
unseen,
Guardiola can't win World Cup without getting the opportunity to coach a team.
unseen. If you're building
No,
a
Pep
house, listen to
Guardiola
me.
So
So
you
won
now,
not
enough.
if
talk,
you're
say.
He have won
well, I know,
enough already.
if you're building a house,
You
unseen,
not talk, say. You have to
and you say
start
you're
from
not gonna
somewhere,
pay.
bro. Somebody will take a chance with you
Well, I know
somewhere.
if you're saying that
I'm
you're
start
building
from
a
my football.
house and you're
Come
not
on,
going
man.
to pay and you're not going to pay any mason. You're not pay for no mason, you're not pay for no carpenter. So, but you build your house. Will you get the best people to build your house?
Football is so dynamic that you can't use
Brother,
house business for determine football.
all right, remember so football then. Football in sports, if you are running a sporting organization and you're not
Football.
football organization and you're
Yes.
not paying the professionals that are you're not the positions that you have to acquire coach and all staff and all them things, half of the people are not paid positions. Do you believe that you will attract the best and most competent people to those positions?
If you not pay the people, if majority of your people are your
Are
employees and
yes, are not paid.
not getting paid, you're gonna have issues, Especially the one that we have played the game.
That's why I'm
You will have
asking.
issues.
Would you attract?
Hold on now. Make you put things in a context now, Make you put things in a context now,
But you not answer my question.
I'm going to answer your question now, because we are putting a context. Because it have to relate back to the issue we are talking about. We can't just talk things that we not relate it back to the issue we are talking about. And before we go there some more time in Umbrella Man, where Peter's there. Peter's gone. Anyway, Umbrella Man, big up yourself. Welcome to the channel.
Me no brother, you take me off of the mute now.
We take you off of
You
the
know
mute,
they on
man.
mute, brother. You just a chat. You know to chat.
And you have to take
We
yourself off of the mute, man.
we
Peters,
are
be
going.
welcome to the channel too.
Yeah,
Peter,
Yeah, man. Yeah, what go on?
what go on?
what go on, Soji?
Me there where I say. Honestly.
Yeah,
But I say me support speed, Me glad in did it.
Brother, no
but
matter who a man want to support, brother. This bag of free labor business is just
Well, if them can save money, if them
but
can save money, if me
you see,
support speed.
well, I know, no fight time. No fight time,
like
we say
how
we are
you know
trying to
want the
save
free
money. Well,
labor,
I know.
right?
No
Well, I
fight
know, well, I
time.
know, see,
No fight
like how you
time.
know
Hold
want
on, no man.
the
No
pay,
fight
make you
time,
not
we say
pay.
we are
Well,
trying
we
to save
can't
money.
talk one time,
Yeah,
Make a
yeah,
mute people,
yeah. Go on and work, CC. Where you say?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said no fight time, we say we are trying to save money. So me go one mechanic and say, boy, me I try to save money. Me not carry my car. Me not go. So my battery are dead. I mean, not carry go where me have the warranty on it. So more so freely. Me carry my car go mechanic. Me can go work on it.
CC gone. Somebody take
You know that's a total
Umbrella Man,
different thing,
jump in.
CC.
Yeah, what me answer, right? Like how CC no want the JFF get the free labor, and not just pay. So you
Me I
don't think
say,
you don't think if the man them they have the money them with the higher people.
brother, the
So
man volunteer for do the job, bro. This is
Whether you
the,
broke this or no, conflict of interest or conflict of interest. So me not
and
no.
see,
see the
you know
Here
me
the
realize.
problem I have with CC argument. Bro, the man said him don't want no money for going into the position him we do it volunteer. Right?
Right.
So whether
And
or
that
not them with a plan for pay him for do it, him say him no want no money. Yeah? So you can't come out and
And
go
that is a
talk and say, yo, that the post there should be a money post. 'Cause you never know if the man them with the appointment him say,
that but that is a bonus and the man is a good coach and you get
Soji,
something. So where you pay somebody
Yo,
if you do something while the
Carlton,
next man
So me
they can
ask
do.
you. So you have your car. And your car broke down.
So I talk about care and coaching are
Jesus
two
Christ. All right.
different
tell the
All
man
things.
right.
all the
All right,
while, him
Carlton.
always a
All
come
right.
with some
No, but we are trying to
different.
give you
I know.
but
You know,
it's
so honestly
always
speaking,
what.
No,
All right.
care
All right.
and coaching are two
All right.
different
All right,
things.
Carlton.
hold
All
on.
right.
You know, so
Care are my
All right, so
personal and
let me
my
talk about the
personal
coach.
thing
Let me
that
talk about the coach because obviously, when come like move on a
Yeah,
wavelength,
talk
like
about the coach, CC.
when can't understand things. But that is,
All right,
well, anyway,
hey, listen, me not talk to nobody, Make me say,
AGI
me
speed support and
support,
them
me say,
man
me
speed
support
can use
speed
money.
appointment.
so
Soji,
let me get the
any
point. So let me get the
carry go
point.
World Cup, Soji. Well, let me make a talk, Soji. Please, all right, Soji. You see, you contribute to the football. You not just come talk. You see, some CC them, all them do a come talk.
What do you mean contact? Hey,
nah,
Well,
brother,
man.
me finish,
don't
me
bother
CC,
with them
finish now.
style, brother.
CC
Don't come with
contribute,
them
man.
Me
style,
Can't
brother.
finish
say
now.
that, man.
Well, I
Don't
know.
come with
Nah,
them
man.
style. No, you have to
Well, I
stop
know.
them sitting there, brother.
Well,
You
I know.
don't come tell no
Because you
life
talk
on
to
me,
you
brother.
know,
Make him man
Okay,
finish
so
now.
No, the
TC,
man
make
tell
him
life
finish
on
now.
bro.
Make
The
him
man
where
finish
you do?
now.
Where you
Make him finish now.
Let me finish now. See, me see the player them go England, Soji over there, run up and down, do this and do that team. Right now, a World Cup, you want go, and the one bag of talking, where CC you talk from 1999 until now, it can't help, brother. We have to put, like me, oh,
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
support who did
No,
it. Support the team who pick.
I
Anybody pick we so get
true,
behind the
because
team.
me I go
one
say
back a
I just said I go
But them
say
a
a
lamb,
while
no.
ago
That is a
Anybody
lamb
can
and cattle
pick.
behavior.
We have to support the team. No,
Lamb
no, we don't need no
cattle
so
behavior.
fiction. A
Walk on the
6 match
I
park.
am
left
a
to
good back
go.
on talk about car and house now. Come in see with your car and house conversation.
Lamb and cattle behavior. That's a walk
We
on the
know, I
park.
know.
Lego Ted. Continue, Ted.
Lamb and cattle behavior. You can't tell me say because me never run up on no man. You know what my contribution is? You don't even know me. You don't know what I
No,
have
but
done.
you know,
You don't know
me never,
effort I have done to Jamaica football. You don't know. Secondly,
no,
you
remember you know
can't
name
tell us
Steve,
not to
brother.
have an opinion. Where there is nonsense, it is nonsense. It doesn't matter who is in charge or who put where. It's a conflict of interest.
Oh, you know that.
Now,
Me not know
you
that.
cannot say to a man, say, hey, look here. At the end of the day, you kill somebody, but you're gonna be the jury for
Brother,
yourself. That
kill
don't make
have
no
nothing to do
sense.
with foot. Unseen to come what kind of murder argument them ball through.
All right, hear me and say to you, hold on, let me
Oh
ask you
man.
something. Oh, all I want to talk, we attack. Oh, no, sir, Steve McClaren ask Mr. Speed, say they like him to come help
Whether
full
or
time,
So
not
see
how
what I
is
do.
CC
so
in the
how
conflict
because the
of
coach never
interest.
consider that, brother. The coach consider that.
No,
I think
hold
The
on,
coach
hold on,
consider
CC,
I Steve
make them to understand. All right, let me say it again. The host, have no issue with Speed being a technical um, advisor,
I do.
right?
advisor.
But here
Why
my
so
thing
Me
now.
so?
that
Here
too.
my
Why
thing
so
now.
Me
so?
that
Here
too.
the
It take the reach a World Cup of that, Mr. Hans.
hold on, man. Hold on. But here my thing now. Based on his previous roles that him don't leave or step down from. Whenever you're looking for a role in something that you control, that is in the technical aspect of the football. So you're in the policy making section, and you're going now into the technical aspect. It is deemed or appears that it can be conflict of interest. But there are ways that you can avoid conflict of interest if you practice these things. One, be transparent, declare your personal interest. Step aside, remove yourself from decision making in areas where you might benefit. So once you declare them things to the public and declare them things and step aside, and everybody have evidence that you have stepped aside from it, there's no way you can be conflicted. And I ask a question all the time. I ask a question here. Anybody can come here, CC, shower curtain, Hines, Umbrella Man. Anybody in the comment section, show me the evidence where you have seen Speed benefited.
All right, make a look at
Hold
one
on,
thought.
hold on, hold on. Me ask the question. Some want people.
All right, you want me to show you the evidence? All right, the evidence is this, unseen, because there's something that came out the other
Yes,
day about two players that was sold, right?
yes,
And the two players was spoke about very highly by the coach. One of the players not even play 5 games with the
yes.
national team. So basically, the coach from St. Mirren was saying one of the main reason he bought these two players was on the advice of the head coach of
Right.
Jamaica.
So can I ask you something? Me hear the coach speak
Those two
highly
players,
about.
those two
Hold
players
Hold
on,
on.
me
belong
Hold
to
hear
on.
the
the
What you
club.
CC
arguing
saying
about?
Those two players,
umbrella man, make the man turn
those two
umbrella.
players, those two players belong to the club, the Cavaliers
Correct.
Football Club, of which the technical advisor is the principal shareholder.
He wasn't at the time when the players were sold. He wasn't the technical advisor. But continue.
He wasn't the
Yeah. So
technical
what you
advisor,
say?
but I'm saying to you that he is in the JFF and he's the chairman of the technical committee who evaluates and appraises the team.
Yeah. When them.
So it's
And just
Yeah. So
already
leave about
what that
coach
have to do with the sale of? What that have to do with the sale of the player from his private company
I am saying
to St.
yeah
Mirren?
ask me all the
no man. What do you mean by
all the
what that have to do?
benefits. So I'm
The man
saying to you that
appraise a
if
player.
hold
if
on,
all
We
hold on.
don't get no game.
Here
No,
why
but
that no make sense.
more you
one
tell
player,
me the conflict, bro. Me nah allow me to see it.
That is a
Bro,
conflict.
but
yo,
you know
hold on,
No,
That
hold
tell
is
on,
me the
hold on,
what the
conflict.
hold
man
on,
Oh,
just explained is a conflict.
oh,
Why you not see that?
hold on.
bro,
Yo,
bro.
So,
The only thing where the technical committee do, right, is for
God.
evaluate the tournaments that the team goes and give the coach and say, hey, coach, these are
so
the things that you
unseen,
did right.
I'm
unseen.
Yeah?
saying,
Well, I'm
The,
gonna
I'm
ask
hold
saying,
you, I'm
on,
gonna ask
man.
you.
The
but
coach
hold
now
on, hold
set
on.
him on the technical
Unseen, you know, I think you should do
committee.
every
Well,
man one.
him said the technical committee if do more. The technical committee needs to give him more than what them a do. So
And
son
see,
now Speed
everybody
say
I
I'm
make
gonna go over in
them
the advisor
everybody
role.
can
Yo,
get
me think,
All right,
yo,
hold on. Because me feel like, because me feel like all the time when this technical committee thing come up and people make it look like, say, the technical committee is not, the technical director and some other people more powerful than the technical committee. The man who makes the policy is more powerful than anybody, than the people who carries it out. The thing that the man will lock you up, on the road is more powerful than the government. He's not. We think
Brother, no one man
he's
that
just the
make
man who's
policy, brother.
carrying out the
yo,
No
hold
one
on,
man
operation.
that
hold
make
on,
policy, brother.
No,
unseen,
No one man that
unseen,
make policy, brother. No one man that
unseen.
make policy.
me never
Hold
saw.
on,
So
I
what y'all
don't
trying
say
to say?
one man makes
So, Ansi,
policy.
hold on,
you're
hold
saying
on,
that
hold
they
on.
said that
Saying
the
to you that
committee now influence the policy?
But until make one man talk, no man double
give him
the
a
umbrella man
remember
a wait.
final. What am I gonna
well,
say?
here
Hold on,
CC
the
come like a
one man
CC
I
take over
heard.
his show, brother.
Yeah,
Like a him alone.
Ease yourself now, man. Well, let me finish my point and then you can come in. The umbrella man. The one man no make policy. However, the one man has come and claim his plaudits for certain policies. For example, club licensing, coach certification, grassroots, national academy. All of these things, the one man has claimed on his resume.
Him
Right?
claim, he
It's
mean
not
by him
one man
claim.
who are gonna do the policy now.
The man talk on
Then
behalf of
he
the
claimed them
technical
on his
committee,
resume.
brother, what consists of other persons, bro. Stop tell line, CC.
When me
You
tell
say the
lies,
man
then
come
the
claim
man
like
not
a
talk,
just
brother.
Unseen,
When him not talk,
make the
then
umbrella man get a talk now, no?
unseen.
Anyway, let run umbrella man. Go on.
Yeah, when me I say unseen. You see why me not buy that argument there about whoever the coach talk about people hire. The coach talk about where the keeper name from Mount Pleasant. We keep over there. This coach spoke highly of him, right? I mean not see no club by him. So and King had a good tournament in the Unity Cup. And a club by him. So me not see how that influence nothing. Unseen when until is when that team that get picked, right? If me see one player, Cavaliers player get called up, then me I go say conflict of interest because there's no Cavaliers player at the moment
No
now.
man, he
When me
and George
think
can get called up
should
now. We are talking about left back the can get called.
well if me see one
And
get
he will
called up,
him
then
call up,
me
him
will
get called up, him get called up already. So if him get called up, nobody can say him a conflict.
what position in play.
All right. When me I say now, Unseen, you see if then they call you and give the job, you then hear all sort of thing. You that tonight you couldn't pan show they not crucify you. They then say you and this man a friend and that's what don't matter who. As long as the one local man get the job, him and them have a problem with it.
Scarlton,
Well,
on the like, it's the point, you see,
Hold
brother.
on. Yo,
Every
see, I'm
time when
gonna
they come
get a cook out of the reasoning, man. Cause
stop
the
them
man
thing,
just
brother.
run through the cookie.
Them thing
Yo,
there. The man is the man the man
yo,
recommend for Steve McClaren. And the man who evaluated
unseen,
the FIFA.
unseen,
Yeah?
unseen.
man, be
The
reasoning
man,
basic
the man,
effect.
them out of the thing, no man. Come there a long
Unmute
time
me.
give a phone and just there, and just sit there.
We unmute the
Brother,
CC, but remember say other people want to talk, you know.
Yes,
Show a clear
brother,
yes.
vibe.
brother,
But
listen.
the
I
is
think
man.
at this stage of the game, brother. Zin, yeah, yeah, man. Say at this stage of the game, brother. I think we make a big deal out of nothing, bro. Cause none of we can change it, and none of we
I
can
agree.
nothing about it.
No, I
The
don't think
main,
that thing
yeah,
at
hold
all.
on,
I
hold on.
agree with
Because
you.
I'm a
that is
brother.
not
Hold on, make him
I'm
done
a
the
bro.
CC. Make him
I'm
man
a
done no
cook,
man.
bro. Brother, none of we can know about this. We done see JFF for the madness and way, but there's nobody supervising the JFF, and there's nothing we can do. And the speed one himself and next road and the board agree, bro. There's nothing we can do about. The
No,
main aim, you know, brother. The main
100% back
aim, you
you.
know, right? All of we agree. Majority of the people, I think 90, probably 99% of the people them agree says a conflict of interest. That's not the point right now. Can we change that conflict of interest? No. We are going to promote
No.
and are going to promote. Me
But
agree says a
I was
conflict
still
of interest.
talk about
More the coach. Me personally, Zin, we don't want the coach get fired. But all fairness to the coach, bro, Zin, me not think him a the man for the job. I don't think him a make a play no good football, none at all. But all fairness to him, bro, them hire the man for form a band with players that are getting players and for qualify for the World Cup. The man qualify out of the preliminary round and reach the next stage. So if them want beat him, brother, me can't really beat him on that point because them can't say boy way. And it's not a lie that, bro. See? Me personally I want him get fired. That's a one. Two, speed appointment is a conflict of interest. And majority of people, as I said before, they agree. But there's nothing we can do to change it. will Speed can there be a possibility? Can there be a possibility where Speed can help the coach qualify with? Yes or no? That is the point now. No.
Yes, yes,
Do you
Bro,
yes,
it
guys
is
think
deemed to
Speed can help
be.
the coach? Eh?
It
yes.
is
I
deemed to
think so.
be conflict of interest. Him just get the role, and there's no. What you say now? Nothing to say that he has committed conflict of interest. No, it is deemed to be.
Yeah, but what I want to say deemed to be or not, Zin, whether I want to say deemed to be or it is, right, it's still a conflict of interest. What we are talking about, no about, Zin,
Yeah.
can Speed, is there a possibility where Speed can help the coach qualify for the World Cup? Yes or no? Based on
Yes.
how we see.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, yes.
yes,
Now,
So
yes,
we really
yes,
argue about, like,
yes.
we really argue about whether the man do it for free, I might get paid, whether we not have the money for hire next
No.
director.
Here what the argument. Here
Yeah.
my argument. Here my argument. I wanted someone to give me logic evidence, something that is factual, that Speed played a part in getting Richard Kingsell using the national team, like what them are trying to say. I want to show me
But
the
about
evidence.
Richard King, but that come like is a rhetorical question. Any man try debunk that would have be because majority of people agree say King has been the top defender in the Premier League for
Not
a
that me
long
I tell
period of
you,
time.
bro. You
And
understand what
so
I
no
mean?
no that come like you
Correct.
see me?
All right.
If I,
That I'm going to use and explain name now. Jamara Calvin.
now top winger in the JPL.
Yeah, but Jamara Calvin play one game for two game for the national team. Remember, say that he wasn't at Jamaica at the time. He was Antigua, you know, brother. Come here, people with the argument that you know. We are going to go to busy signal now. Busy Atkins. On the bench, busy Atkins today now. Oh, you sell up here for the bench. So CC, we are come with him argument, brother. The argument is not connect.
bro, I think bro,
They want to
right
have
now,
like
bro, me I
full
tell you the
argument
truth.
and see him. Just
What
move
we the
on now,
right
man.
now, what us brother, what the right now waste time can none of
No,
we
me not,
can prove it.
but me not like when people are going to tell us say we are waste time because we don't have to talk. But you see that this is the
No,
problem with society. We don't have to
bro,
talk about
Actually,
certain things.
them
Oh,
want
No,
hold
big
on.
no,
face
When you
where
see
you
no,
can
no,
talk
no,
about. I
no,
don't care
CC, me
what
agree with
man.
the upon that, you know. We're supposed to
You
talk
can't
about
tell
it
me
because
that.
it's
no,
an issue.
when me say
You
is
can't tell the
no,
people not talk about it, show occurred.
me realize that the media,
no, me not say, bro. CC
hold on,
come
no.
on every platform, brother. The man sports explosion, the man the sports test, the man the ICMT, the man that preach right on right, brother.
Yeah, because
There's
as me say,
nothing what we can do to change it, brother.
nobody seems to think that it is wrong. You see, if the sport
No,
me,
stop. I lie you tell. Me just say it's a
Like I
but
conflict of
tell you.
interest. And I'm going for man say a
if you
conflict of
think
interest.
so, if you think that something is wrong, bro, why is it that you are gonna tell us say, oh, me not say nothing about it? Me I talk
Who
about
say
it.
we not say nothing about it?
We
Then I
are
Me
say
saying
we
say,
are say
about
something
it,
about
but we
it.
are pick up poison carefully.
I say we
but
are say something about it, bro.
I am.
Man,
Well,
brother,
listen what I say.
talk about it every day.
Me-
Twice past
The
Sunday. So.
media, the media, right? When past sports next, you bring up them, the two radio station on me call upon. You notice how them a massage it. I mean, them not saying anything. They're not applying any form of pressure.
I
CC,
lie
So
so
you
what
that
them
is
tell.
the
must be
problem.
But
That
I
is
friend.
the
lie you
problem
tell.
now,
Why not
I
apply
lie
PCC.
you
pressure?
tell, bro.
That is the
Why people
problem
not
now,
apply
PCC. Why you
Hold
apply
on,
pressure?
I make
Why you
you say that.
applying pressure?
Hold on, Auntie.
Hold on.
Me
I want to
personally
ask him,
can't say
why
what
is he
him a say
applying
because
pressure?
me listen to both. Me listen
As
to
it is
both of
wrong.
the program there. So Auntie I
Yeah,
say
but
a liar Auntie I tell.
wrong. All right. All right. Fix the issue then. Fix the issue because we have an issue, you know. Because the
Lie
court.
Auntie I tell. Not Auntie, lie CC I tell.
Hey,
Because
begging now one question, no? Me tell
Even
Hold
Zidane,
on,
bro.
hold on. Make
When
sure I
Zidane
the thing.
matches I ask the question, even Zidane after I think I says a conflict of interest. And Arville.
But
Everybody, even my boy name, Mark because say the same thing to but what can you do? When them say a conflict of interest, brother, everybody has
But
say the same thing. But
even Speed same is a conflict of interest. But
some don't know what CC at. We know CC at about everybody
Speed
now,
agree
body
But
says
the
that
massage.
the
it's
Bro,
point
stop
contact, you
is,
know.
it, brother.
if it is a conflict of interest, why continue do it? I can't
Bro,
understand how the guys
because
can't figure this out.
there's
beg you
no
one question.
evidence to show that Speed had benefit from being in a
The man,
two-role position.
you say
When
speed
did
says a
June
conflict
8
of
was the
interest.
calculator
If the
account?
man says a conflict of interest, why continue do it? It's like a man a
Auntie,
company and know say hurt, but we still have to
hey,
come out.
Oh,
panel,
different
me a beg
argument
you
now.
now each a question.
Go on, brother, man. Go on.
Uh,
A level I don't this
All
stuff,
right, so me
man.
a ask each and one a question, right? Question for everybody. Cause reason we are reason. Out of argue about and Speid that right now, and 3 points in a Bermuda and 3 against Trinidad. Which one more important?
Speid me talk about now, that topic.
So that more important to you?
No, that you see.
Well, I know we are asked each one. So Kurt Barnes, what more important to you?
Yeah, that topic that we call for talk about.
No, not that, brother. Calm. You answer already, you know. So me ask you now, CC, what more important to you? CC, what more important to you?
Like pressure. It is important to me for us to
No,
qualify.
what me ask,
That's separate from the point. Every money are not good money. Every money is not good money. So I know everything good. The chairman of the technical committee should not be.
What me ask you is this, right? Curtain boss, answer my question, then me come just one way how everybody think. Out of 6 points.
But I just said that already to you 50 times. I tell you, I World Cup, I go with or without
exactly.
them. Me think
So,
the team can make it to the
CC,
World
where you say, what more important to you?
I said this to you already, bro. That
I want to land baga something, man. Just
me already what? They not me a Jamaican. More on my side qualify. That have nothing to do with me, brother. More on my side qualify. A foolish question you ask me. The chairman.
Never ask me, boss.
Foolish, brother. Most one more important to you. And the World Cup you want go.
The chairman of the technical committee should not be the technical advisor to the coach. You have to give up on that post, brother. You have to give up on that.
You go up there, go take it up, CC. Go up there,
you have to give up on. You're supposed to give up on that post.
Go take it up, go pick it up, CC.
You don't know with me, go up there, go take it up, brother. I'm telling you that you believe in. Me not come to my belief for something for nothing, brother.
Nobody let them compromise.
They man have no value. They don't know
money.
They money a drama. Yeah, unseen. You see if there was a way where we as the fans could have get this conflict of interest sorted out, then more have a problem, brother. You see me? I said me that unboarded it, brother, 50 million times, see? But we as a fan base, brother, not with JFF over and over, there's nothing what we as a fan base can do, brother. For make them take down Speid. Them done decide so them do that already, and the board come together, the directors them come together, and the president come together and done appoint the man as a technical advisor, bro. See? And Mark you, me done state says a conflict of interest. See me answer, brother? I will say that already, bro. But what we are gonna do?
Let me say something to you now. You see, we there chat over more about conflict and cause and that and but we don't know the constitution was governed by FIFA. Remember, FIFA was here.
I don't care about the constitution. I still can't.
Hold on, man. Hold on. And FIFA know that these persons have different roles because they must write it up and send it to FIFA. Right? Them can't tell FIFA no lie. And them people are listening to it on YouTube and all over the place. And them can investigate. Right? Them know. So we have people in a different rules in our football organization or control football in Jamaica. Them know that, right? Now, Danny Jed does post something a while ago very important. Because FIFA says if there is a conflict, it should be declared, which Mr. Speid said he did.
No, man. CC not get it.
Unseen.
You got chop off.
You read that part, and you never understand what you read. So I never that going for it.
Unseen. Well, I know. May I show you unseen? So the money. You see me? All them everybody says I can't look at interest, and all them money I try beat. Me don't know where them beat at dead point. First thing first, bro. See? If you want to narrow it down, we can narrow it down. See? No. Just like when I tell you unseen, me right now would I want the coach to go, brother.
That is the question.
See, watch this and watch this and now. What was he hired for? We can't just look on where we want. We have to look on what? We have to look on the other side too. Me want the coach go now. See? Do I believe that where them iron for justify how we are playing now? No, I don't believe so. But based on where them iron for, brother, right? We see players are coming, right? I would say the man get you out of the preliminary round, right? For the next round. Him fail when them iron for yes or no?
Yeah, but if
No,
them
what
are
on my
using
boss?
no, you may answer you, but they are using the Gold Cup bad performance and upgrade him to That's
Yeah,
why
but
them that's why Speed can advise him,
that is good,
I
but
never, I never him a coach the team.
But me ask if the
Yeah.
man fail, but if the man fail the part when get
No, him
hired
not
for,
fail.
yes or no?
Him not fail.
The man not fail. So do me want him to leave and
He not look good though.
we not talk about look good, my boss. We are talk about the part where the man, if you get hired, my boss, see? For cut a yard. And you cut the yard good. Right? What the problem?
Yeah,
Where
him
we
not
and
cut the
see.
yard good. Remember say
see.
individual brilliance make we beat them team there, brother. We not
but
cut the
hold
yard
on,
I'm
good.
boss.
just gonna
Hold
say,
on, boss.
and see.
What do I want to individual brilliance, boss? All I'm saying to you, my boss, where them hire the man for the man not fail yet.
And see.
See?
Brother,
The next thing we want to say now.
I want Brown save we one at a time.
Whether Warner Brown
you know
save
what
or
is
not,
it?
brother, a players what the man select, brother. So whether we like the selection or not, the selection we man choose save him whether upon the wire or not upon the wire, bro.
And see.
We have to call a spade, bro.
No.
See?
And see, you know
We
what
are
the
calling
heights
a
them
Them
at
spade.
hire the
this.
man for God the World Cup. Them hire the man for God the World Cup, bro, and the man qualified through the preliminary round. Whether we want some individual brilliance, indeed have to
So
pick
alright,
them
in
players,
forgot the tournaments them and don't perform, I want to talk
No,
about it.
you know, hear me answer. Nobody never say enough. You know, say still not get my point, bro. I am saying to
You have to
you,
listen
I
to what
agree.
you
So
are
when
saying, and
yeah, me think unseen, I understand what I'm saying.
Hey,
I am
boss,
saying unseen.
if you put who are the worst coach in Jamaica? For
all
coach
right, so
Jamaica
okay,
team
let
go
me
through
try
the
and
Man,
preliminary round.
guess it
You
the
know
bro,
way
that
man.
most of them man are reason without logics, bro.
madness that man.
Brother,
Yeah,
majority
and
of
It's a
Jamaica,
madness is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different
I
majority,
results.
expect the same
hold
result.
Madness.
Talk to them,
on,
man.
hold on, unseen. Majority are we,
Yes,
right?
it's time.
Football fans would agree said Jamaica not play no football and has regress.
Yeah,
Yes
okay,
or
we
no?
say man to continue.
Me never said the man for continue, but me just tell you, say, me personally, would I want the man get fired? Me personally, but me I tell you, say, based on what them hire the man for, the man no feel, bro. The man no
Brother,
feel,
you ma
brother.
feel, brother, you ma feel.
Why the man feel? The
Man, I
man
feel
qualify, take you out of the
miserable.
preliminary round.
And the only
The man take
Jamaica
you.
will never struggle.
the
God
result. And only the
years.
result me I look
Jamaica
at. Me
never
not look on the
struggle in this
result. That is
part
my
of the
point.
world.
I don't look at
Never.
the result only. You
Bro,
look
you're
at the
not get
result
my
only.
point. You're not get my point.
Me get your point, but you not get my point. My
Me get
point
your,
is, it's
brother, me
not
get your
only
point,
result I
bro.
am looking at. I'm looking at how the team is playing, the selection of how I'm managing team, and all them things there. And I think he's
Bro, I
failing.
am looking at that too, bro. But at the end of the day, the selection where the man select still do individual brilliance and get him out of the preliminary round, bro.
Yeah, but him still have him a fail to me same way. Even though him a get the thing. So
Bro,
you
listen to
have a
me.
The
different
man,
mindset.
the man,
I have
Alright,
a
the man
different
failed before. The man failed for no before the man even step at Jamaica.
okay, because
So
him should
no objective.
Auntie. So
Only no,
Auntie,
no objective.
Auntie,
No
may I ask you a
objective
question?
view.
With all we are playing now, right? With the
yeah,
group where we get right now, do you believe we can go World Cup with the group we get? Yes or no? Whether
50-50.
McLaren did and McLaren don't do you believe we can send World
50-50.
Cup?
50-50.
No.
50-50.
If McLaren, we know. Because them players
50-50.
can't be trusted. These players that we have cannot be trusted.
Brother, I
Fifty-fifty.
could have one dog did it. I could have one dog did it. I
No go
honestly
like what you say,
them
brother.
man.
No go like what you say, show curtains.
Brother, I
And the
want to
Gold
brother.
Cup and the Gold Cup prove that. The Gold
World
Cup
Cup
prove
prove
that to you.
what?
What
The
you
World
mean?
Cup prove
So
what?
we
Brother,
can't depend on
first
the player them, brother.
brother,
We can't depend
first
on the
thing
player
first.
them.
First thing first. Panama will play. That's why I'm not worried about the individual brilliance. Because we're not playing no good football, we're supposed to qualify for the World Cup. I'm telling you, so we have to qualify and
The
watch it for
mindset that
the
we have a madness, brother. The mindset that we have, like,
brother,
it's like the other
brother.
country that play jacks. Heinz, the other country that play jacks and Dan Shani.
Yes, I mean, I listen to this,
Brother,
brother, man. I don't know which
Yo,
football
what
him
the money
watching.
I come with, man? I
We
thought,
are
man,
qualified for
that the
World
man.
Cup. And brother, you could have cost some more. McLaren are there and Speed are going to be the advisor, the technical
You know,
advisor.
I'm saying the still a go cost.
All of the question I want to know is
The
this.
still a go
If
cost.
Jamaica fails to qualify for the World Cup,
The still a cost.
should the chairman of the technical committee, who is responsible for hiring or making recommendation to hire
Ricky to go.
coaches,
Yeah.
and also the technical advisor
All
who's
of
giving
them.
advice.
And the
All
president.
of
Call
them.
the president. Call the
All of
president.
them.
Should he still be there?
All of them
President.
going
Yes,
to
not
Jamaica and
president.
everything. All the players them
Yo,
too.
me
All the
can I
players
answer
them too
CC
for one.
question? Can I
Every
answer
one of them.
CC question? CC, me answer your question. Listen to me, right? You, based on your question where you ask, right? Look where you're a Pharisee, right? You're not a Pharisee, you getting a visa and coming to America and attending a World Cup game, right? With your country. You know what? Let me finish. Then, let me finish. Let me finish. You are Pharisee, we not qualifying, and we are going to speed. This sound like something personal against Mr. Speed, man.
Hey,
This
see,
sound
you want
personal.
to drink, that man I must appreciate you.
When time
This
people
sound
are come
personal, man.
up to the situation, when
Brother.
they start going
Man I call out,
personal.
man I call out
Yes,
the
man.
madness for going under the system. What about that personal?
Brother, all right, my brother, you hear the man say,
time.
well, we want the World Cup. The man not talk about get, hold on, me land this. The man not talk about getting a visa and come America, come to Jamaica, run out game.
That visa application.
Do you know anything about me? Do you know anything about me? You come and talk about getting a visa. Do you know anything about me?
What visa for
Eh?
nothing?
No, but more I know. This man I talk about say me now Farsi talking about getting a visa. The man I know nothing about me, you know. But he might bring up me now for Farsi if he get a visa.
What visa for me nothing by the way?
No, but more I know if him feel like say like me have to wait for Reggae Boyz to qualify for a World Cup before me can fly. How come to this brother?
No, put that aside. What visa for me? What visa for me?
Visa have nothing to do with no on my boss. When me try to say to the man say is this, right?
How we are talking
Me not
about
have a-
visa and
my biggest issue is that number one, let me tell you, three issues I have. Number one, too many posts has been too many posts I'm hearing that it is voluntary.
free. Yeah, can't work.
Free. Isn't me? Me notice
Even
something
post them are voluntary and free.
in the USA,
Just when the JFF post say they financially stable.
the president of the JFF, the president of the JFF, free position, free.
No man, he gets stipend, man.
FREE, free. Listen
You
to
get
me, I said,
stipend,
my
man.
boss.
About 10
Listen to me, I say. The president of the JFF is a free position. Them come out and tell you all the while, it's a free position, right?
The president stipend.
If you have that as a free position, are you going to be able to attract the best people?
Them get
To come
stipend,
and
man.
pass.
Stipend,
Your
stipend,
president
stipend.
stipend.
Brother, listen to what me I say no unseen. Listen to what me I say good. If you have a position as a, you think people, when they say the most stipend, I am saying the president position
But the
is not a
position come
salary
with perks, brother. The free work come with perks.
Oh boy. Listen to me I say, brother. Even
What more you
more
want
free
here?
work. All me I say is, all right, now I'll give you an example. The USA footballers, the USA Soccer Association, the president used to be free. The position of the president used to be free. You know what they did? They took a vote and said they no longer wanted to be free, and they put a salary to the position because they say when you look at it, if you have a position that is free, it is going to limit the candidate availability. So if a man look and say, boy, end up be president of JFF, because him have the competency and everything, but him look and say, boy, if I go be president of JFF, how me I go take care of my family?
Anybody what the man take care of your family? The man take care of your family, brother?
And so I got tap out here.
That don't make no
You know what?
sense. Yeah, sir. Because at the end of the day, money are free. Don't determine if you're gonna get the best person to come and work for you. Don't determine.
Hey, Unseen.
Where's the other
Unseen.
Don't determine
Hey,
if you're gonna get the
Unseen.
best person. Steve.
Jesus Christ.
Unseen, me I go run here.
Me not ask
I'm
you.
you're not going, brother. Don't come off and go on, man. You're gonna run.
Hold on,
You know, if you
me just tell you, see, me a good man, but me don't know which white fall Mr. Speed eat for you while you're there on the show, brother. But me catch up with you another time. Me don't know what you, me don't know whether they come for the man, brother.
All right, then, brother, man. Respect.
See, me I say, bro, me not say the man can't say what them for say, bro. But if we not have a solution, brother, if we not have solutions to the problem, brother.
So then let me tell you the solution. The
What
solution is
solution?
they should have hired somebody independent.
Now money, hold on. You know the budget. Hold on.
Yo,
Yeah,
we
good.
keep on telling man,
Hold on,
man.
hold on,
Yo,
hold
CC,
on,
go and go pay the man in the CC.
Let me
Hold
get the
on,
next solution. Hold on, let me get the next
go
solution.
pay them.
Hold on. But some do it for him fine.
CC,
Okay,
go
matter.
pay them.
Where you say unseen? Who you say them for hire now? As the
All right, so
technical
let me
guy.
get the
No,
next
me I tell
solution.
Yeah,
CC if you go pay them.
Yeah,
So let me get the next solution. They
Go
know
on,
the
go on.
money. All right, they know the money. See, here's the next solution.
Yeah.
Step down as chairman of the technical committee.
So why you want the man to step down?
Because he's taking up a position that contradicts the position that he already is in.
Yeah, but it is
So hold on,
deemed.
so hold on. All right.
It is-
So then the solution
Hold
that
on, unseen. That's some do it.
So they are asking
That is
So hold on,
one.
unseen.
That is one solution.
Wait a
We are
minute.
picking
CC.
that solution only.
CC.
There are 3 ways.
Hold on, unseen.
CC, you want to buy us, sir?
Me a deal.
3 ways to do what?
So unseen.
There's,
First thing
let
you
me
say.
explain to you. Hold on,
First thing you say.
There's 3 ways to avoid conflict of interest.
Madness.
One, you
Madness
just
and
name it
Speid.
a while
Madness.
ago. Next one is to step aside. Remove yourself
Madness.
from decision making in areas
So why
where
do you need to
benefit.
why do you need to remove yourself from the decision making when you can remove yourself from the post completely?
Jesus Christ, CC,
Simple
you
as
never
that.
want something. I'm going to tell you, say a
Unseen.
3 way. You
Unseen,
pick
that's
one,
No,
you step
no.
on one.
The man basically
one.
has to say, I
I'm
want
going
him
to
to
tell you
accept.
2 other ways.
Unseen.
No, I
That's
want
me
to
do
accept
the jiggle
and
now.
see.
Me a beg
One
you.
way
Me a beg you.
accept.
Me a beg you.
Remove
Listen me do
yourself.
the jiggle. So CC. First thing you
One
say,
way
bro,
accept.
right? You say we
You
should have hire
understand, CC?
when him say Earth man or when next man him?
Beralta.
Beralta. Alright. Do you know the JFF budget?
Yes.
No, I don't know JFF budget.
Yes,
One
me
on the
know,
brother
me know, me
and see
know.
me adi. I see me adi, brother.
Yeah,
No,
LP,
I
know
don't
the
know.
JFF
I
budget.
don't know.
So if you don't know the JFF budget, why you assume say the man them have money if you can
They
hire
have
Because
money.
they said money is not a problem.
They thank you very much. Thank you very
Where
much.
say?
They say
Michael
money is
repeats
not a
the
problem.
money is not a problem.
Alright, good. So the next option we say for FEMA, FEMA do what?
Step away
Lift up.
from one of the position, which is obviously
Alright,
chairman of the technical committee.
which position do you think he should step down from?
Chairman of the technical committee if you want to take up the technical
No,
advisor
you
position.
may ask. Which one you think
Then let me
is more?
step
Which one you
away
think?
from the chairman. Either step away from the chairman of the
Brother, you
technical
still not
committee.
give me a say, big man. You may attack. You are when me are the man right now basically. So me ask you, which one you think he more qualified if which one if he step down from antenna?
Brother,
Should he
if it
step
was
down from
me,
the advisory course and stay as the head of the
if it
technical
was
committee?
me, he would not be appointed as the advisor. However, I am saying to you, based on the fact that he already accepted, he should have stepped away from the other
Big
position.
man, me ask you a simple question. Which one you think he more
Well,
qualified for Dana and which
I
one
never
if he step
talk
down from?
more which one is more qualified to be in my boss. It's about I'm saying to you that either one he can be a part of. He can be either one, but he cannot be both.
So you have no problem with him being so you not no problem with him being either one.
No,
No.
but I have a problem with him being both.
Alright, so me ask you a question now, Zin. As the advisor, let's say when I get Beralta and with the next guy named Herdman, right? And let's say Speid give up the post as technical advisor,
Chairman.
right? Technical advisor, right? Who else you have in line as we either say to be the technical advisor?
Only my people did them.
Oh, they
Who is
not
I brought in somebody to be the coach, assistant coach.
Miguel Coley.
I'm paid person. They could have even bring in Miguel Coley to be the assistant and paid person.
brother,
Because
bro,
JFF say money is not a problem.
Listen to me now. I honestly feel like, say, bro, you have an agenda, bro. I just feel like, based on how you push this, you're like, you have an agenda, bro.
Yo,
No,
hold on,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no.
Hold on now. So hold on now. All right. Let's agree, say, the JFF corrupt, right? Let's agree, say, the JFF corrupt, see? And them have money and them are trying to save money.
I'm not going to say the people might be corrupt, but I have no evidence of them to say they're corrupt. So
all right, good. Say now. Let's hypothetically speaking, then, right? Let's say, boy, them corrupt. Allegedly, right? Them corrupt, right? And then they want to spend the money and they mean and then this. Yes, and we understand, say, when you spend good money, you get good quality and the outcome better and all that. See, let's say them don't want to spend the money and them are minus the money, right? And let's say them can't pay Miguel Coley, right? Just assume them can't pay Miguel Coley. Them now with for Erdman or anymore. Is Speid not the most qualified to play that role in a Jamaica? Yes
But
or
that's
no?
not the case.
Well, then
That's not the case.
and that's
That's not the case. So you can't say that JFF do have the
What
money.
the case?
They say they have
But
the
one
money.
have to say,
So that's not the case.
more on timing a little bit. Because more want to read something and this I got beat all I know bad. And this I come from FIFA. This I got
Careful.
beat all I know bad. I want to listen. Yeah? And this a part I got beat all I know bad. Alright. So what does FIFA say about conflict of interest? I'm going to quote the article. FIFA Code of Etiquette, Article 19. FIFA Code of Etiquette includes a specific article 19 dedicated to conflict of interest. It requires that individuals in key positions across FIFA bodies must disclose any personal or business relationship that may influence their decision making, abstain to recuse themselves from decision where a conflict exists, notify FIFA leader, example, president or etiquette committee upon identifying a potential conflict. This issue, transparency and help maintain the integrity of decision within FIFA governance and committee. FIFA governance and regulation. All council committee members, referees, coaches, trainers, and officials must be aware of Article 19 and act to avoid conflicts. They must submit an animal-related party declaration declaring any interest that could pose conflicts. In case of conflict, they must abstain from relevant decision making and inform them superior. FIFA Tribunal and Etiquette Committee independence. FIFA Football Tribunal procedural rules includes strict guidelines and independence and conflict of interest. Tribunal member must impartial with no overlapping roles that could comprise their neutrality. It's a conflict
I know
arise.
what they're saying. It says no overlapping roles. All right,
Well,
underline about that.
if
I mean,
a
you skip
conflict
past
arise, hold on, no, me not skip it out. Me talk about it. Then them go and say, if a conflict arise or is even perceived, they must recuse themselves from
Yeah.
proceedings. Listen to
Yeah,
part
so-
they do. If a conflict arise
so show it again now.
or it even perceived,
Shouting doesn't make
they
it
must
right in
recuse
my boss.
themselves from proceedings. You hear that part there?
Yeah, me, I listen,
I
man.
say you can shout again.
Similar
You go on
etiquettes
there.
committee members must not hold position in FIFA executives or other committee, ensuring they remain independent and unbiased. So what am I trying to say? Them are trying to say the best way to move away from conflict is to leave the position,
off and I
but
have
you still
Hold on.
can
To
avoid
be what?
conflict
To do
with
what?
other
But
two
the best
ways.
way?
Hold on. Hold on.
When
The
I
best
say
way to do
when I say
what?
the best way? The best way is to do what? Repeat the
To
part,
leave the
Ansi.
position.
The
Thank
best
you very
way
much. Argument.
to avoid the
Argument.
conflict, the best. Listen, man.
Argument
All
I
the
done
states,
nothing, man.
brother.
Argument I done nothing. The man done declare himself to FIFA already
But
and
that
him
not try
agree.
to tell them, them,
The
you know,
man
them
done declare
CC.
himself to FIFA already and FIFA give him the
vocabulary,
green
brother.
light. Somebody know what I talk about. So all I want to try fight
you know, as far as I see it, I'm gonna tell you now.
Fuck wrong with the
I'm a
vocabulary.
brother. The man declare himself, bro. We
If
just
FIFA
find
never
out
have,
the
if
thing,
FIFA never have the ruler, if FIFA they think like you, CC, Heinz, them would that come down upon JFF long time. That is the
What
point.
did they say
Article
is the
19.
best way?
Anybody could have write them up and send
What
them to
the man
FIFA.
they
That's
say
Article
is the
19.
best way?
The
What them
man
say is the best way?
declare himself to FIFA already,
man.
brother. The man
Them
come
man.
here them slow or something, bro. The
So,
man
yeah,
declare,
boy.
brother.
I did
The
not
man
die
declare
deep.
himself unseen. The man declare
At the
himself to
end of
FIFA
the day,
already.
me
See, I
find
say
it.
unseen.
now that me
The
I
man
tell them.
declare himself to FIFA, and FIFA, the governing body,
Yo,
give the go ahead for the man do it. So
me
we
know
know
I
what
hear
the man
number.
don't try.
Me know
You
I hear
know
number.
come and try be judge and juror and executioner.
No, son, I mean that.
Well,
The man,
And
I
that's
technical
the
advice
brother.
for everything.
You
I'm
step
the
on
judge, jury, and
the man,
everything.
Sure.
I don't mean that, sir. Come
You
on.
step on the man.
A speedy at that.
Big man.
You step
And
on
me
the
anyway-
want to know how my
and
team
every
go
program you
on.
go up on
Exactly how my
CC,
team
you put pressure upon the thing, brother. Every program you have.
Every
I'm
No,
program
because
you
I'm
never
a rule.
know say FIFA. of the
I'm the
rule
only
of
one
Article
I'm
19. You never know the FIFA of the rule of Article 19.
But they
Hey,
the
still
so
only
said
not
the
talk them
best
madness
way.
there.
They
I'm
still
the only
said the
unbiased
best way.
person out of road, yeah, man.
Bro,
And
you
I
know,
know me, Jim.
Everybody.
Left where you walk on.
you see problem
Left
with
where you
You
that.
see,
walk on,
you
me, Jim.
you're there too.
Yeah, man, me
Bro,
left
Bro,
where
tell
you
you
walk on.
problem we have, CC.
the man are delusional, bro. The man
I know
are delusional. The man, brother, bro. It's behind the point. Say yo, the thing
Hey,
is a
hey,
conflict of
and see, me have a
interest, brother.
question. What
And the
did
man
FIFA
declare
say
himself,
is the
bro.
best way?
Yeah, that brother
Oh,
is not about what is the best. Them man are come like them slow and some, bro. Them man are slow enough. If it was a problem for the governing body, then it would not have happened. The man declare himself and them give
But
him the
they
green light.
also said
So
the
why
best
you to come
way.
out where the man say, yeah, pick out one part, one. The man them a pick out one point and the thing, and I mix the other part.
Because them don't have no
Yeah.
other point to
Them
use
no
to
have
win
no
the
other
case.
point,
Them have
brother.
to run with it.
Nobody now says that a conflict
You
of
have to use
interest,
them to
bro.
win the
But
case.
stop.
You
But,
unseen and the other guy will just attack, say it unethical. But no, Una says, Una say it
Brother,
wrong.
brother, are slow enough.
Yeah,
That brother
Babu.
is slow enough. I
You
don't
even
understand
win the
enough.
case.
yo,
Una say
The
it
you
man
wrong.
is
can't win the case, brother. Because the two other part them gonna beat
Hold
you.
on.
But if you win the case,
CC.
Hines, the two
CC.
other
yeah,
part them gonna beat you.
yeah.
Hold
You
on.
can't
Hold
win the
on.
case.
See, now
Can't
CC
beat me.
something. See? It means
Brother,
that yes,
there's no way
right?
you can win the case.
But anyway,
Because you have no evidence.
Hold on.
You don't have no
Solo
evidence.
Boss.
Hold on.
Chocolate
You don't have
Boss, why you have
no
Yeah.
some personal
CC.
against McLaren? Why you have
Where
some
is it?
personal against McLaren?
Who?
Why you have some personal against
Me
McLaren?
not something personal against McLaren.
Then you never talk about your McLaren forget fired. McLaren
Of course.
That is
But
not
that
nothing
don't mean a
personal.
personal. But that not
eh?
nothing to do with
Nothing
personal.
personal. I'm
So
performance.
what
Oh,
kind of
personal.
A
Oh,
performance you
Okay.
use. A
Oh,
performance you
so
Hold
use.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Where I say CC? Where I say? Come here answer. Where I say?
what me I say is, brother, when me there start talk about the technical advisor and the chairman of the technical committee holding simultaneous position, and man I go say, yo, me have something you want to say, me have
All
something
right.
personal
All
against
right.
me.
All right. You know what
Oh,
the
You
difference?
see,
oh,
when
do
you
I have
talk,
Hold
it
something
on.
become
Unseen.
against me?
personal.
Unseen. Hold on.
Because
Hold
even
on.
when we are share
Unseen.
different pointers, you're not
Unseen.
listening
Let
to
me
it.
read
You
with
don't
him.
want
Let
to
me
hear it.
read with him. Let me read with him, Unseen. CC. You know what's the difference? Me can look on both sides. Only can look on both sides. You know
You
why?
can't look on
Me
both sides,
said to
not
you,
right.
say, me just said to you, say a while ago, if it's up to me, based on how Coach McLaren a play, brother, Zin, the man not will regress and will not play no good football. Zin. So me say personally, him forget fire now. However, me still look on film side, say the man no feel film part of where him get hired for. Like me I tell Unseen,
I don't
and
lie.
me say, boy, me that want him get fired, but the man don't feel
Hey,
him get hired for this.
CC, you
Right?
know what them man
And
a
me say,
problem?
I'm gonna go to speed. Well, I'm gonna go to speed side, right, Unseen. And me say, it's a conflict of interest, brother. Too much post. See me I say? But me still can't look on the next side. Is the man the most qualified in the country, right? In terms of
I'm
the
not
level.
gonna
One of
answer
them
this
man,
short.
I'm a reason man, brother. One of them land, brother. Me says a conflict of interest. See? But is the man the most qualified in the country, football wise? Yes. The man performance show for him club? Yes. Right? So me still can't look on the side and say, does FIFA the governing body, right? Yes, we can assume say allegedly JFF corrupt on the board, him appoint himself or allegedly or whatever the case be. Because I'm a part of the board of directors. Does the governing body, right, have a problem with it? No, the man declare himself and then give the man the green light, brother. Simple as that. So even though me I says a conflict of interest, me still can't look on it say the man I go through the protocols, bro, and the governing body give the man the go ahead. So why you know you just a look and say boy, oh them say but I pick out a point here, I pick out the point where them say boy the best part of him step down. And I miss out the next point then bro. On the one-sided, bro. Stop it, bro. And that is the problem I have with your brother. You're one-sided, bro. The man declared to FIFA already and FIFA give the man the green light, bro. Despite what we want to say about the JFF and what we want to say about speed. But the man still is the most qualified. Can his advisory role help the team to qualify? Yes, I think so. I think McLaren needs help. And even if Speed, I forgot help him, brother. I think this team can qualify without them same way and not
Right now, you
qualify
want
same
more
way.
than speed for helping, brother. You want to hold it
Yeah,
more.
but yeah, that is true. But me I say it's still a help same way, bro. And the man go through the right procedure, bro. So when we there, so now I vote, I go on every challenge, I vote. Yo, step down and do. Brother, if you have focus on the team, bro, the man go through the
So
protocols,
chocolate
bro.
boss.
Yes.
Curtain Boss, do you think Speid is the only person qualified enough to be the chairman of the technical committee?
Ball mind wise, he's one of the best. Me can't think of
No,
nobody.
I think he's the only person qualified to beat.
What the point? What the point?
What I may try? I may
No,
try.
answer. Then if I can answer the question, I ask you the question.
What is the
No,
role
man,
of
there's
the
other person who can't take over job there. What we are saying?
Yeah. So when me not understand.
I'm asking you, is he the only
There's no
person
position
qualified?
in the world that somebody. You
Yeah. So me
understand
not
me?
understand what CC
You must
try
have
to
somebody who can.
So then why is it that he cannot relinquish the position?
No, of course, him can relinquish the position.
So if he
But him
can
don't have
relinquish
to.
the position, why
Him
is
don't
he
have
still?
to. The point is, him don't have to.
Good. Him don't have to.
Boss, listen to me, I said, my boss.
Yeah.
You have a position, right? And in your position, you recommended somebody to become the coach. You had oversight on the interview panel, all of these things, right?
Yeah.
You recommended several person.
Yeah.
When the emergency meeting called, assuming there was a meeting, you would have been organizing the meeting because the technical committee is responsible for that in terms of evaluating the Gold Cup and see how the team perform. Out of that now came up that the coach needs assistance. In that now, there was a role discussed that there should be a technical advisor. You were offered the role as technical advisor. Why did you not say, all right, so I will accept the role as technical advisor, vis-a-vis you guys have to find a successor for me in the position of chairperson of the technical committee? Because I will not be doing the both roles simultaneously.
I got answer him in a short curtain. I got answer him short curtain.
Because the technical advisor reports to the technical committee.
You want me to answer you or no?
You can answer me, man, but I got to tell you, the technical advisor will report to the technical committee.
You are the chairman. One thing over and over and all. No, you don't pick out.
I am saying.
So one side, brother.
Because there are more qualified persons.
Brother, you can't miss one side with the reasoning, Bridget.
I am not one-sided. I am
saying. You're one side with the reasoning.
Hold on, Nancy. Where
Bro,
you need to ask him? Where you need to ask him? Before you answer him, Nancy, where you need to ask him? Who else did it were qualified with the chairman of the technical committee?
Oh, you know, ask me. I think nobody else is there. I think nobody else is there.
That. I don't even ask him that. What I'm trying what we need, hold on, man. What we need CC for do is to calm down, right? Because you can't learn when you're flustered and you just lock yourself to one thing. You just in one box. No disrespect. Don't lock yourself in one box, brother. Right? We are reason. You don't must agree with what we are saying on CC. But there's no way you can't sit and say, all right, I'm going to listen to what Unseen has and see if it makes sense. I'm going to listen to what Unseen said about FIFA and see if it makes sense. All right, one day if Unseen I tell a lie. I'm going to look at Article 19 for the same
Unseen.
thing.
Well, I said something on it.
Yeah, man. Let me finish first. All right, Ted. Let me go listen to Article 19 and say the same thing with Unseen. I said, because a while ago I talk something about the president and Ted come back and clear it up and I say, all right, thanks. I was wrong. I'm going to declare it. No, not take the time out to go listen and look if Article 19 is the correct thing. No, FIFA is the governing body for football right across the world. And this is what they are saying. FIFA was in Jamaica, right? I try to look on certain things, certain issues we have. I try to fix certain things. Them fix the voting thing. Them look at the different roles that the people them have. The man them declare them conflict, right? And FIFA push them a road and say, go and work. Because when they declare anything or not follow protocol. Right? So who is CC now for come out and can tell the man for left the post?
When the man,
when the man declare and I use the other way to go through the system. That makes sense, CC?
You know who is CC? CC is a credible youth who is not bought out by these people to just come and give you opinion.
You're one-sided, bro.
Yo, the man say me bought out. The argument done this.
CC one-sided. The matter about buyer, bro.
Yeah, that's not try to imply.
Bro, the man does have
Lego Ted, Sharker. Lego Ted. Ted, run.
Hey, Unseen. You see in life, and as me say, I don't usually agree with people, but I disagree with TC. I'm gonna tell you why I agree. As man or as human being, we have to have a moral compass. And we have to see something that we can say to ourselves, this is what I believe in, and this is wrong. I have to can say this is wrong and stand by it. If I believe it is wrong, you believe it is wrong, but you're trying to justify something that is wrong. There is no such thing.
The rule.
Let me
Article 19 says it's okay,
Let me finish,
bro.
man. Let me finish,
FIFA
man.
Article 19 says it's okay. Go ahead.
Let me finish.
Yeah, go on,
You came onto this platform. The other person, General, I remember your name. He came onto this platform. Show a curtain. Both of you say it is wrong, but yet you sit and you justify it being wrong. Sir, have a moral compass and stand for something. You cannot be a man that says something is wrong, but yet you justify it being wrong. That is madness. Is either wrong or right?
What you mean by no man?
Argument.
Hold on a man. Let me repeat back what me say. I said it is the position where MTech is deemed to be conflict of interest.
No, you did not say that. You did not say that.
Deemed to
So
be
you have to say
conflict
that
of
no.
interest.
That can't say no.
And then me ask the question. No, what the time I say this, man? Let me ask the question again. Anybody can tell Unseen Sports where Mr. Speid
Unseen, you have a question.
benefited.
You Unseen specifically.
Hold on, man. Me ask the question and you can give me the answer.
Position unethical.
Huh?
Is Rudolph Speid position unethical?
Well, it can be unethical in our eyes, but into the rule of FIFA and the JFA,
Are
is
you
it
me
unethical?
ask? Me ask FIFA. Me ask Unseen. Me ask FIFA. You're not a
Bro,
member of FIFA. Me ask
them
Unseen.
things in run off of feelings, bro. Me can't tell you.
You know feelings. You don't have an
Them
opinion.
things in run off of feelings.
Unseen.
You don't have an
You
opinion.
have to answer the man. You have to answer the man, bro. Brother.
You don't have an opinion.
It is
Bro,
unethical, but the
FIFA,
governing body, bro.
them things in run off of feelings,
But the
brother.
governing body,
Do you have an opinion?
right? The
Brother,
governing
them things
body,
in run
brother,
off of
governing
feelings.
body,
My opinion no matter. Not the case.
Yes, sir.
My
Big
opinion
man.
don't matter in the case.
No,
FIFA
sir. No, sir.
rule
When
matter
we
in the
are
case.
coming
Your
on these
opinion can't go
platforms,
court.
when we come on these
Your
platforms,
opinion
we talk,
can't
we
go
are
court, brother.
voicing your opinion.
Yeah, but see, Unseen. Stamina brother here try to tie up the man. Yes, it is unethical, but according to the FIFA rule, bro, the man is good to go. So who are we? Whether we want to think it unethical or not unethical,
Them now get
FIFA
better.
give the man the green light. So whether we think it's unethical or not, bro, I'm gonna say it again. Yes, I think it's unethical.
That is
but
your
the
personal
governing
belief,
body
right?
gives the go ahead for the man to do what he's supposed to do.
Based on the rule in Article
Based
19.
on the rule. So what we have to say? What you want? What you say now?
Yeah.
Where the point
I
you
am
try to bring about not stay? Me I stay to my point. I said yes, it's unethical, but the governing body give the man the go ahead. Who are we to say? Who are we to say where?
I am a person who have a moral compass and I stand by my decision. It's unethical.
No,
mean,
but
I'm
if
stand
nobody
by
not
him,
disagree
so-
with that.
He
Me not disagree
But
with
me
that.
disagree with that,
Me not
brother.
disagree with that, bro.
needs
But
to
why
remove
can't
one of
you agree with our stance?
Him no need to remove none
Why
under
can't
the
you
FIFA
agree
laws,
with
bro.
FIFA
The man
stance?
no need to
Now
remove
get me wrong,
nothing under the FIFA laws.
I can't tell him if he do it, but my position is he should remove one.
And
That
you are
am I.
telling, all right, so why you don't tell FIFA to put it in them constitution?
FIFA also said there in their constitution, there's a part that says it is best for you to remove one of them, but they also
Yeah,
went
but
on to explain.
it is
They are
best don't
saying,
means you have
they
to do
are
it.
saying
If
that
you
look,
can happy do it.
even though
It
they
is
are
best
saying,
don't means you have
even
to do it.
though
Yo,
they are
Unseen,
saying,
Unseen.
even
We are
though
beat a dead.
we understand that these
Unseen.
circumstances present itself,
Obviously,
it is best to
Unseen.
remove one of the positions. So
You don't need, brother, Unseen. You don't need to see so the man them one side, bro. Them two man are just they in a box, but the man they in a box and can't think out of the box. Zin, him keep talking about him. You know the man keep saying Unseen. The man keep telling about them say what is best. And
But them not talk about the other part. We never hear them talk about the other part.
Yeah. It's like a man tell you say, you know, the best way for go cross the goalie, you know. You see me I say, after you walk on the bridge, you know. However you can sling a rope cross to one tree, you know, and do one rope cross, one river crossing and go cross the goalie, you know. You can't do that, you know. Here him I say, well, the best position is to walk on the beach and go cross the goalie. Even though the man might tell you, say you still can't cross the goalie. If you can sling one rope on one tree and swing it across the next side of the goalie and do a river crossing and go cross, you still can't go cross the goalie. All the man in the pants take the bridge. The bridge are the best option. So you
In a
know, if him
statement
not
like
get the bridge, tell him wrong.
in,
Stop
a,
your
in
foolishness,
an
brother.
organization, make a statement like it is the best. What are they trying to say, Unseen? Me ask you. Me not ask FIFA, me
They
ask
are saying
Unseen.
they are saying they are leaving what they are doing is leaving a different way how you can bypass the conflict rather
Not
than
the
leaving the post.
say word, a safer way.
Yes?
Isn't that what
They
they're
are
saying?
saying they are
Isn't
saying
that what
hold
they're
on,
saying?
man, you ask me a question you want me to say your word them what you want me to say.
Go
Don't
on,
keep it,
no,
man.
go on, no. Go
You
on,
want
no.
me to say it or you want me to say it? We
Me
can't say it or
say,
you want me to
go
say it now.
on, go on,
Just
go on,
say
no,
I'm a
Jimmy.
read I'm a read back. I'm about the same word I ask.
No, man, go on, man. Express yourself.
So based on what I read, they are saying it is the best way to remove to don't be conflicted or deemed conflicted is to not doing a dual role or have a role that is higher than the role that you want to go in, right? So leave that post. That's the best way them say they can avoid conflict. However,
Call me ask.
if there's a case, there's
There
a
is a
case
however.
where you
That's
have
true.
to hold on. If there's a case, that is what they say. No? Oh, you don't want me to read that part. I mean, I understand it.
No, me continue. Me say continue. Me say
Oh,
continue. Right?
okay. Don't be like CC. Anyway,
No, man, continue, man.
big up CC. Anyway, they say there are two other ways or you can move away from conflict if you have the position. So let me quote the FIFA say again.
Yeah,
Right?
my next question here, what you done? The
Let me
unseen
quote the
specific.
FIFA say.
One for shower
Yes?
curtain. Me have a question for shower.
So FIFA says disclose any personal or business relationship that may influence their decision making. Abstain or recuse themselves from decision where a conflict exists. So one Mr. Speed apply them thing there. Nobody can say, you know, influence anything or benefit from something, right? Now, what people can say, or build a case, if behind the scenes certain things are happen and them can bring it to light, that's a different ball game. You get what I say? But based on his track record and based on what I know of this man, I don't think he will be biased in selecting players from the JPL to sell them to number one, right? I don't think Rudolph Speid need the national team to sell player at a number two. I don't think Rudolph Speid need the national team to make money. Number three, team club. And I've seen cases where Rudolph Speid could have been, what I say now, vindictive to other personnels and their players. And that man come out and talk so highly of them players.
Tell me that, man.
And that players,
Me have a question for
right?
both you and shower curtain. 12.
So, me want to know why people speaking these things and doing these things.
All
Yeah?
right.
I
My
want to know.
question. Shower curtain there, come on to me here to you. My question is this, see? Do you agree that in the position that Mr. Speid is in, there are going to be times when he will be hindered in making certain decisions because of the hats that he holds? So he's not able to give his honest opinion on certain decisions because it might deem a conflict of interest. So he's unable to fulfill that role to his fullest potential because of the two hats that he holds.
Shower curtain, you answer it?
Yeah. But the FIFA law said that already.
Now, may I ask you, as a yes or
Yeah?
no? May I understand what the FIFA law say? But may I ask you?
Yeah, what you say?
I am saying, based on the two hats that Rudolph Speid holds, and the fact that he's also, him have him club run, he's head of him club and all of these things,
Yeah.
isn't it possible that Rudolph
Yeah.
Speid won't be able to effectively, fully 100% operate as a technical advisor to the coach because of certain position that he have. So certain decision that you would want to make or certain things that you want to say, you won't be able to say it because it might deem a conflict of interest in certain people's eyes. So you have to just hold off from saying it. So in that sense, no, you'd have said that he's not able to operate at his 100% maximum. Hence,
That's a
him a
that's a
sharp
that's a
change
good
the program.
that's a good argument. That's
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
argument.
but that's a good point. That's not enough for nobody go around. That
That's a
is
good
fact.
point.
That's a fact.
That's
That's a
fact.
good point.
So what
That
me
not
I
enough
say
for
is this.
nobody go.
For him,
Yeah.
me not say, don't get me wrong, I'm not doubting Speed's ability. I'm saying for him give it 100% what we want. When he can operate fully, no bias, nobody can complain.
Yeah, but
But
Joe,
just let go and at them now.
So now that we are said to you come right back down to
why
what we
if
are
we
saying.
are say brother?
So that we been a say all night.
But that me I say, and you
Why if we
disagree
are
with
say
me.
brother?
Here what you
But
not
what we are
say.
say, but what we
Here
are
what you
say, we
not
are
say.
say the
CC
same
I
thing
say
where you
all
are say.
night, boy.
Here what you not say.
We are
Here what
say the
you
same
not
thing
say.
where you are say brother.
You
But
not
we are look
agree
on now.
with the
Here
other
we are
point
do.
them where him can use
Yeah,
to
you
get
now
out of
look
the
on the
that's
other
the
point them,
problem
bro.
we have with you.
Here the thing I know. We are saying the same thing what you are saying about. I personally think Zin in for relinquish one and cap them. Zin, we
Everybody say
personally
that,
think
we
for
say
them.
that.
And we are said that to bro. What we are said to one bro. On the in the box. Because just I say, yeah, if we relinquish one and post. But now look on the fact say, him don't up based on FIFA laws, he doesn't have to do so.
I know that. I mean, understand that. But the
Yeah,
point,
so
Get that
my
no man.
real issue is, me not believe that Speed out can operate at best potential
no, but
because he
better you
have
say
so
that.
many
No,
matches.
but
That's my
no,
problem. You know?
That's a great question.
yeah, but better you
That's
say
a
that,
big
bro.
one.
But
And
better you say
That's
that.
can't
been
go
But
around
my
that.
how you that
case.
talk? But how you and
Can't go
CC
around that.
attack, bro? It just seems as if when I say, yo, the man if you step down. If you step down for one of the
No,
posts,
no,
and
me
now
anyway,
realize,
That's
I
and
so
now
CC
understand.
acknowledge,
thought.
yeah, and
Me a
now
defend
acknowledge the next
CC
part.
because for me, to me, that me understand, say, must say. Me don't know if in there for defend
No,
himself.
no,
For
No,
no,
me,
bro. And
no,
that him
no,
a say.
no, no,
And
no.
that CC I say, bro.
Yo, if you listen to CC, they on multiple platforms, bro.
CC have
Come
an
on.
bro, me I tell you, me listen to the whole of
me
this
not get
program,
listen
them, bro.
certain
And
radio from what day, you know, so me don't know.
brother, me I listen to them and CC they on all of them and push the same thing, brother.
From the week start,
And
CC
you know,
and
see,
push the
even
same
with,
thing.
all
After
right.
him add on more things to it, add on more things to it,
Unseen
add
go for
on
the
more
laws
things.
them. Unseen go for the FIFA laws them, bro. The man say him declare himself to FIFA. Zine and them give him the green light. Zine, unseen go for the law, the article, brother, article 19, we speak about the things about yeah. Relinquishing one of your posts are the best option. However, there are other there are other possibilities where him can hold the two position and FIFA give him the go ahead. So we agree, me agree and as Unseen say him agree to because Unseen been saying it come here when I talk before me jump on Unseen and say yeah, it's a conflict of interest him thinking for left one of the post them. But FIFA laws the governing body, bro, give the man the green light, so what we are gonna do? You get
So,
me answer?
so watch this
Yeah.
now. So based on how the rule is written in a bro God. Every rule, you know, say most rules written on a particular way where you can beat the system.
Every rule about loophole.
So that me I tell you, brother.
So,
At the end of the day,
here the
bro.
thing I know, but
But that means you're right, Archie. That's my point
yeah,
too.
but
But we never
here
said
this I know.
Jesus Christ. So why you keep on believing say we are me and sure currently believe say everything is right and it's ethical.
And that it them not can not get what we are say, bro. We are say, bro, we say it unethical, bro. I we thinking for relinquish one and post, but you have to acknowledge the fact that the governing body give the man to go ahead.
Yes,
If
and
the governing
context
body,
matters.
so what me I say,
Context
bro?
matters,
If the
bro.
governing body give the man to go ahead, you say me I say, bro. Me I say man get a clear, the man get clearance, so we could have cost till die kingdom come if if the governing if it was something wrong him a do, the governing body would have him sanction feet, bro.
So
Obviously,
CNC could
yes.
put pressure upon him
Them
till
could have
God
put
come.
pressure some more, brother, till God
That
come.
can't
That
change
can't
nothing.
stop. What we
Because
need for there now,
nobody now go come down upon him for that.
definitely. So what we need to look for now, ballers in, is we need to
Yeah.
watch going further now. What his advisory position offers now to the coach and to the team. And then, as me said before, CC did ask the question and say, boy, if me think, say, boy, if them not qualify, everybody should go. And I said, yes, 150%. The whole board the whole players, them, the all of them for go. The coach, everybody for go if they're not qualified. Because I personally think the quality of players we have, bro, and the opponents we have, me not take them light and say how them weak. But I think all of the players they want to go World Cup, we have the quality, brother. I mean, if that team are putting look more fight, even when I play the best football, bro, we suppose we can get by them team. So I hit me assess whether Speed or the coach dead, bro. Zane, it not make a difference to me. Me still think we will qualify. But does it help that Speed is now the advisor to the coach? Yes, it helps somewhat. Does the coach need more help than that? I agree with that. So the coach need more help. Zane, than just Speed. But can Speed help? It's possible
Yes.
that him can help. Based on what we see him do, right? We see him win competition with Cavaliers, the young team. We see him going at the CONCACAF go do well. So we can't discard that part there. See? So though we are say a conflict and him for relinquish one and post, FIFA give the man to go ahead and the man perform credibly well compared to the rest of man them. Who are the other top man? We talk about Peart. Who Peart a coach? What Peart? What you call it now?
Me never mention Pierre. Me never mention
No,
Pierre.
we just said no. Me mention the other top man. Man, I go through them, and I say
And this time
despite
I'm
how we are
Coley, brother Coley.
so we are talking about when name Maran Garden. What Maran Garden? There's nothing
Now
much.
Miran need to lift up, man. Miran get in time.
But
He
we are
need to lift
talking.
up.
We go to Tapper. We go to Tapper.
Tap on already.
We go to Tapper.
Miguel.
So that's the question now. Like when you go to Miguel now, well on show curtain. Because there's some more I go to right now. So I like go take time in Miguel. So the question is, right? Based on the title, right? Um based on the title, says did Speed drop the ball on the Reggae Boyz coaching setup? Right? Miguel Coley was the right choice and
We
not
can't say
McLaren.
some, we
What's your
can't say
take
no.
on it?
We don't. Look.
Yeah,
We can't say some, we can't say
cancel
no.
now.
We just know Miguel
So,
over there.
so
But we know say
personally, who you
McLaren
prefer?
not go good.
Who you prefer? Who you prefer? Who you prefer?
We can't. But honestly,
Me
I prefer Miguel.
never did want none of them. Me never want none of them.
But I want to
None
try
of them,
Miguel.
coach. Everybody.
Me don't want to try Miguel still.
Me never did want none of them.
Me don't try Miguel.
To tell you
You know why me don't try Miguel?
Never want
Because
none
you
of them.
don't need to tell Miguel say, come to Jamaica and look in the Premier League, look at these players, see if anyone of them makes sense. All right. You don't need to tell Miguel say, all right, go England, look at the players and pick who you want and see if they make sense. They don't need them, man. They don't know what to do already. Them man they train to do that already. Them man they help carry the team to a Gold Cup finals already.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. Whether as
Yeah,
assistant
brother,
or not. Some people
bro,
play down
bro.
for assistant role.
No,
I
but
agree to them too.
I don't think at that time Miguel didn't have them much experience at that time. Maybe him
Yeah,
have
but he
no.
gained it.
But as
He gained it.
me I say,
So on operates on thinking like, oh, somebody for miraculously have experience if them don't get the opportunity. Explain that to me. Come in and understand.
bro,
Yeah, but him gain
I said,
experience. Him gain it.
brother, I would have rather the ex-Mexico coach or the ex-Canada coach.
Me no
Bro,
want a Mexican. Me no want nobody when I speak English.
problem that.
No, but just as a base one.
Jamaican can't understand English to begin with. You know, man, I can't even understand regular English. A Spanish, you want to speak, you must be mad.
Bro, the man help. Furthermore, the coach, see the man a coach in a Super League with Dwayne Park. Dwayne Park? Dwayne Park? Yeah, Dwayne Park. Right? And bring the man in the national team. Set up the man go to captain as a captain. And this a man I want. This a man I want. And if we look at the schoolboy football and look at when coaching in Jamaica, a lot of people are going to bring down schoolboy football. We know. You understand me? But at the end of the day, all of them we are bring down schoolboy football.
The best talent come to schoolboy football.
Best talent them come to schoolboy. If you have a debate on it,
in Jamaica history.
right. Do unseen thing, the schoolboy football is the best place to take players from. No. But we
But
can't
it is
move
the
around
best
the
we
park.
have. I
Chai
best we have.
best we have in terms of elite.
Argument.
Argument done. So we have to call a spade.
How what you have?
And stop beat round the bush. Everybody will
What
come
you have?
beat something. I'm going to beat it, yes. Because they're going to try and make them point to win. But at the end of the day, a 7 title the man winning, brother. That must count for something, you know. That must
Back-
count for something, you know. At the elite level, you know. Youth level, you know.
Yeah, he never lose. From him, coach JC never lose a title.
I remember that. I remember of that. Yeah, I use one title. I use one knockout title too.
But bro.
No, me that money
Me can't say it. Yo, bro, me can't say it.
No, I don't think so.
Me can't tell you this, Ansin. Them school, the film school, them coach, I pay by them by baller. Man, I ask that.
Well,
No,
Pay by them by baller. Them
even
not
if him
develop.
buy, even if him buy baller.
What you mean? That counts. When you
Even if
talk
him,
about coach, bro.
hold on, I never say no.
Put the best ball of them together when you're coaching national
Pay
team.
by
So
them
they
money
say,
by baller. Them man develop. Them man
So
been
if
through.
you buy, so hold on,
you
which
know, come in
part?
national team to develop
Oh,
player.
hold on, remember me have one argument about development. I want to beat me and see the development of our national team.
Bro.
You know,
Right?
come in
So
national
all of
team
a
to
sudden
develop
now.
player.
Oh, all of a sudden
What
now.
kind of national team you talk about? You talk about the schoolboy football team when we win. I mean, I
No,
tell you,
man,
say,
we
and them
talk
just buy the
about
big
Miguel
name
Coley.
players in father school. I
Yeah, but
tell
you
you.
have no. Yeah, but we have said that.
I
When
mean,
man
no,
says,
bro.
man,
When you talk about coach,
So what currently I get beaten for now? No, sir.
Shower.
what
He's saying that Miguel Coley can do the job.
Mexican and Mexican come from.
Where he come from?
The coach where that coach Mexican and Mexican come from.
Me don't know. You gotta tell me.
And a Mexican come from.
Where he come from?
It come from Spain.
So when you speak.
No, you know, hear me I say the man must say Mexico. You must say the ex-Mexico way, man. But just that use as
Yeah,
a, you know,
but he
just
come
that
from
use.
Spain and Spanish.
Yeah, we're not talking about the Spanish. We just not use if you say, you know, a coach where would have beat in and around. We just use that as an example. Can I be Beralta too? But just use
No,
that as
but
an
what
example.
I was saying is that we
somebody
have a problem with him, you know. We have a problem is that he speaks Spanish. And not English.
I was just using it as an example to say somebody who would have experience with a senior team in the region. But just say that, just use some out of the way. But just say some out of it. But just say somebody in the region where would have been in around the camp. You follow me and say? You could have even Beralta.
What's wrong with try with our own?
No, I never say nothing is wrong with that. But me I say all right. When I say we're not for try with Miguel in a bro. But me I say a man like Beralta woulda they run in the sphere. You get me I say? In the Caribbean region, I know the region already. The farmer Canadian coach.
Brazil. You know Brazil best years in a football is when a local coach coach him.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
But Brazil never have nobody but local coach until now. So we can't
Brazil best years in a football is when a local coach coach him.
But pause this so. Come here and say this and now. But them time when Brazil are reign, for them style of football did a reign in another period as to why they may dominate. You know, so they not dominate again. You know, so what I go on.
Now we're talking about them coaches, man.
But Ted, let me get a stronger point. The point is, no coach has won the World Cup with a foreign country.
I never did know that, but that's a strong point.
So nobody has won the World Cup. When every coach that has won the World Cup, they have won it with the country where them come from.
True.
They are French, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went Spain with it, they got they are Spanish. I run through it in my mind, you know, pick up us. Argentina, I will take over. With Argentina is Argentina.
Joachim Löw was German. We win it with Germany 2014. The Italy coach, Italian, 2006. Brazil coach Scolari, Brazilian, 2002. 98.
We never know this is a great. This a beat anybody point, bro. Anybody will call.
Never
know
that.
But the thing though with them coach though, them have only international experience.
Most of them,
but the point is, let me ask you a question though. Will Peralta know the geography of Jamaican and the culture of the Jamaican? Understand the Jamaican players more than Miguel Coley? Answer that.
Say that
What you
again.
say? No. Bro, we just put out some more, as I said.
No, me just ask the question because these things are important, when you're
Let me
coaching.
tell you, Ansel.
Culture.
To me, if we can get a coach, my thing is this: we have enough qualified coaches in terms of licenses to get a local man. And what I mean by that is, Miguel Coley have him license, right?
Yes.
True.
He need an opportunity. Who better to give him an opportunity than the country he come from?
Jamaica,
True.
yeah. But him get
So
one, him get the opportunity and do well, in my opinion.
So maybe,
True.
so when you look on that, you have to when him Netherlands name Chevron, when him name was to play for Jamaica, Chevron Stewart, same name.
Mm.
The one that, all right, Tyrone Marshall is coaching at FC Cincinnati too, right? Tyrone Marshall having qualifications. Tyrone Marshall assistant, I think is the guy used to play for Jamaica as well. I'm the captain for the U20 team of the World Cup. You remember that guy, the man? The U20 team of the World Cup in 2001.
Yeah.
I'm the captain aside. And him go U17 World Cup too. He's the assistant. Right? Yeah, man, I'm the assistant to Tyrone Marshall for FC Cincinnati to the MLS Next Pro. Right? So you have these guys who have played for Jamaica, who understands Jamaica, who understands players that are playing for Jamaica, who have been there through the rigors of Jamaica before. Right? I think you can look amongst that pool and give one of them a job. Previously, we never have that. To be honest, like 15 years ago, we never had so many qualified coaches.
Yeah, coach pool talent is low.
So I could
Locally,
understand
right?
going from somebody overseas, right? I think Wendell Downswell is the most qualified coach we had. And I think Wendell Downswell qualified us to the 2011 U17 World Cup. And he was the most qualified local coach we had. However, in the current landscape, we have a lot of other coaches that have been former Reggae Boyz players that have gone through and gotten their license and thing. I'm not saying that a license not gonna make you good enough. But the whole thing about it is that if we have so much to choose from, why not give a couple of it similar to what the guy the name now Trinidad, what him name?
Oh,
Yeah, man.
them
Boy,
coach.
man. Them striker.
Yeah. Dwight York is the coach, right?
But question.
You know what Dwight York? You know Dwight York assistant is who? Russell Latapi. One of his assistants is Russell Latapi.
But question though, Unseen and panelists, with what you have here now, right? Honest opinion, right? Let's say let's say this is the case. The coach are gonna stay on, right? What name? The coach name?
McLaren.
McLaren are gonna stay on, right? And Speid now is his advisor, right? And Moran still there, supposedly, I think, yeah? Moran still are there, right?
Unseen answer that, no, man. I mean, don't know.
Moran are there, no, so?
Yeah,
Moran still are there. Yeah. So with all these guys, right? With all these guys there now, right? What is our chances of qualifying? As we say, me don't go to my take already, so with or without them, me think we can qualify. What are you guys take on us
I'm worried.
qualifying with those guys?
I'm worried.
Yeah?
I'm worried.
Well, Teddy, when you say worried?
Worried like a dog.
Where you say CC?
I think we can qualify.
Where you say Auntie?
Oh, well, maybe Speid can help him.
All right. So what you think?
We're not
all right.
playing no football, you know?
So we agree. But what you think?
Hold on.
What you think? Yeah.
Let me tell you one of the big issues that we went in the Gold Cup with.
Yeah.
One of the big issues we went into the Gold Cup with
Yeah.
was a lot of players had moves on their mind, right?
Yeah.
A lot of players were coming up on I think some players were out of contract. Some players, so players were just thinking about their next move and where they will be playing season. So I think that kind of affected us, right?
Yeah.
And coming in the September window, I don't think we have that to deal with.
Issue. Yeah. That's fair enough.
Players thinking about where you're going to be playing, because by the time the September window comes, the transfer window would have closed and who knows which part of my player, know which part of my player already.
So
Who not
that
play now
that
play.
valid.
Get the
That
message?
valid. So that's a one. But what
So
else you think we can improve though? What else
the
you guys
the
think we
other,
can improve going into the thing in terms of selection? What you think?
the other
Five
thing too
midfield.
Yeah.
now in terms of,
Eh?
yeah, the other
Five
thing I
midfield.
think too now, in terms of qualification is
Yeah.
in terms of player selection is when a player have, for example, have him, I think you have to pick a much more balanced squad.
Yeah,
So
man. Too
maybe
much
Balance
in
captains
squad.
there,
terms of
no
What you
spine.
say mean? What you mean balance squad?
a much a balanced squad in terms of looking at it, saying that you want 4 strikers, 6
Okay.
wingers, 6 midfielder. Like you want balance.
Yeah.
You can't have like 9 striker and then
4
3
midfield.
midfielder
Half 4.
and 7
So
And
defender.
7.
so
Jesus Christ.
Yes,
And if
nah,
one
bro. So
midfielder
I'm
player,
thinking
you don't
6
know.
midfielders. 'Cause you look one, 2 number 6, 2 number 8, 2 number 10, right?
and I agree with those 2
You
points.
look one
Hey,
4
you
striker
see,
who carry different
me
things.
ask you a
All right.
question. Wouldn't
Yeah.
the Gold Cup be the best time to carry, like how midfielder with biggest issue? Wouldn't the Gold Cup be the best time to carry more midfielder? To give them more opportunity. This is what we have to do. Because we don't know so we are defender. We don't know so we are striker. Rest them. Bring more midfielder. Rotate na the middle more to see what we have to work with. The man carry less.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, as I say, we pass that a solution develop
I
what could have
never
possibly
want to
help
knock
it with.
someone saying I'm alive.
So unseen, CC, Teddy. So what do you think about fitness?
Mhm.
What are your views on? Because I think fitness is a big
You know, think
importance to me
fitness
going into it.
most of them man are professional, man. They shit like a fiddle, man.
Yeah,
The
but
things are
fitness
more
level
likely
counts,
they
man.
never want to get injured.
Nah, man. But fitness level counts to bro. I think majority of the players them never did even play much neither. When you look on the team, so that have to go count, bro. That have to go count, bro. Fitness have to go count. How often the players them are playing in terms of when you select them or what? You know things unseen. The team
Yeah,
plays,
but
bro.
what me did I say? Most of the players them when select was playing day in day out. I just 2 players I
No,
think never.
no, no,
I
no,
did
no, 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 no.
Antonio
No.
and what name? Antonio the midfielder boy name like Garrison. Those were the only 2 never did they
No,
play day in day out.
no. You not watch football,
Who?
man. You not follow the team, man.
All right, enlighten me darkness. Who never did they play day in
All
day
right.
out?
Pin up in the back end of the season. Bench come off.
Because
You
he was
go.
him come off one injured, but a regular day I play day in day out. Anybody
One of
else?
them boss. Bell. Lemby
Bell
Kisa.
play. Bell play day in day out. Lemby Kisa.
Who
All right.
play the end out?
Bell
Who
play
is the
day
play the end
in
out?
day out. Chill. Am I Bell?
Brother, you see before the squad
Am I
call?
Bell?
You see before the squad call?
Yeah.
Before the squad call, Ben never did not play no football. Check that. Man, I ask you, go and check it.
Me
Lemby.
boss. Me
We
see Bella
got one
run
of them
across the
boss. Yes, if
TV
you
screen.
enlighten you, boss. Yes, if you
You have a
enlighten
double
you.
check.
Yes, if you enlighten you. I'm here enlighten you, boy. See? Me
Yeah.
enlighten you.
My Bell.
Them are great. Leon Bailey. Right? Me see your car Rafael already. Case to some extent that get good football. Who is not make who this? Isaac Aiden that get some football mates. Who else? But when you talk about man where that play day in day out, you talk about King, right? Day in day out. You talk about the keeper. Who keeper name again? Blakey.
Boss a
You talk
30
about
at game Bell play this season, you know.
you talk about the youth, the way name. We wanna give a run. We give one look a run. Tyrese Campbell. Day in day out in a Charlton. And him couldn't
The
get a
boss a
run.
30 at game. The man play for Luton, you know. Me double check.
Yeah, but the matter about the back end of the
The
season.
back end of the season, bro.
So me have to tell you the game when him not play. Hold on. Let me get my facts right. Hold on. Let me you get a youth a few seconds. I get a
Back
youth
end of the
one
season, bro.
I want to go on wrong information.
Checking them on the back end of the season. Man, I ask you, bro. Check before the Gold Cup, the date of the Gold Cup, and check before the Gold Cup. The Unity Cup, as a matter of fact, the Unity Cup, Gold Cup, /Gold Cup.
lineup.
But before when the final information is still the question though.
Yeah.
The question though, show occurring
Alright.
is
Yeah.
My boss, Amari
Yeah.
Bell played 31 games consecutively before he picked up an injury. The only reason why
Big
he
man.
wasn't playing is
Big
because
man.
he picked up
Big
a
man.
hamstring
Big
injury.
man.
so the injured now.
It's a back end of the season, brother.
Alright,
It's
we'll
a
look
back
at
end of the
the
season.
last. I'm looking at the last 10 games.
But I think what show occurring I try saying Ted is
Not
Look at the
not
last
understand.
10 games.
most of the players them at the back end of the season. We are not them get a lot of games. They come in at the
I look
team.
at the last 10
unfit.
games. That means
Them
look
come
at
in
the
at
last
the
10
team
games.
and
I don't
fit.
know where I look up stats sign. I don't know him not understand him.
Them come in at the team and fit and the match I have to tell you you don't need one baby.
Alright, well I know. Me come here check Goonie Fox and know why you just say back in the season.
What
So I
kind of
look at him
facts you
last 10
can see
games.
with your eye to see the money coming
Can
in?
I
brother,
give you
me I
his
say to you,
last 10
say-
games?
The
You
back,
need to see the facts,
brother, you
brother.
need to see that, bro. Me I tell you, the back end of the season, bro. The players them come in unfit, bro.
Yeah,
Me
say the
not ask
back
you,
end
tell
of
me,
the season
bro.
because the man played the last
Bro.
10 games consecutively.
Big man.
Brother, the man them unfit, brother. Me not take
The
me
man,
not
the
take no
only
need
man
to-
who come in fit was the guy that will never get selected for the Gold Cup. His name, where we integral in our team. His name, what we are called for, Mother still. Tyrese Campbell did just play with some of their championship playoff and he might play all the match them leading right up to that.
Richard
Him,
King fit.
Richard King. See? What the youth name?
When did the first
What the
World
youth
Cup
name?
game?
What midfielder name? What midfielder name? The tall one. His name?
Him fit.
Me.
Russell.
Him
His
fit.
name?
Russell
Russell.
fit.
Bro, I can't
I
call
just
None
said
of who
Steve
you
was
talk
fit.
about. None of who you talk about no play more game than the man. So I don't understand what you say.
No,
Yeah,
but
man
then
play the
we are
last
talking
10
about a
games.
game, bro. We are
Him not
talking
fire
about
what me I say, no.
how
Him
they
not
look physically.
So how can a person be unfit and they were playing consecutive football, sir? Let me ask you.
Big man. The back end. Check the back end out. Check the back end out.
Nobody-
I
oh,
bet
me
you,
see
I
to
man.
the
just
eye, say
look
the
at
man
him
not fit,
last
brother.
10 games. Them last 5
One
3
last
2
match.
was
Give me the
man.
date. Hold
He
on.
played
Give me
90
the date
minutes.
for him last match. Hold on, Nancy. Give me the date for
Brother,
him
the
last
man don't
match.
look fit.
All right. Me I give, what you mean by me not look fit? No, dog, don't do that.
Give
Don't
me
do
the
that.
date for him last match. That we are talking about.
I'm giving it to you, sir. Jesus, give me a second.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
man
The
look fit,
last
bro.
game.
Argument done. The man look like him is a walk, like him a stress when he feel like he want to get something there. Oxygen pump.
Which date is this?
So the man look on the field.
Yeah.
Him last
Make him
game
look
for
fit last.
Luton was May 3rd.
May 3rd.
Yeah.
When
That
was
messy, yeah.
when was good? When was the Unity Cup and the Gold Cup?
So that made this ask when I did the first match of the Gold Cup.
I think
Then look
he
for him,
never,
man.
he never get one little knock in a game and
Why make him look for it? Look for the Unity Cup and the Gold Cup.
A 90 minute team playing that game.
Big man, I
Yeah,
ask so
yeah,
much.
yeah.
They both game them.
Brother,
Me I
when
talk
was the
about him
Unity
last
Cup?
match for Luton.
When was the Unity Cup though?
Jesus. I pressure
Can you
Mr.
not get to
Bala.
me and say, yeah, me a
I'm
pressure you,
getting
brother,
there,
because
I'm getting
you know follow the
Yeah,
team.
get there, man.
I start to run go for me, now ask you. But then if you run go for no start, because I follow the team right through
So
the
you
whole I play
so
there.
tell me now when Alex Unity Cup. So if you know you're not talk, my boss, yeah, you remember see
But
I
me I
got
tell you,
him.
brother, you still go to start. Are you a run me down? Me I tell yourself for the back end of the season, bro. The man them
Your
come in
facts
and
is
fit and
incorrect.
tell
You
you,
can't say the back end of the season the man played the last
Brother.
10 games. And party still going to make the man talk foolishness and I come to uphold it. You can't
Brother,
say back
wait,
end and he
big
played the
man.
last 10 games.
Big man, the man come in
So
and
instead,
fit.
what can he say then to tell you that the guy was unfit then?
Check
When
it.
he
One of the
go-
man, me just give the man, me tell the man said the 3rd of May was in last match. See? And me ask the man,
Jamaica
when
played their
was,
first game in
yeah,
May. It was May 23rd.
May 23rd.
Yeah.
May 23rd.
Yes, sir.
All right, check. Good. Check,
And him played that game as well.
good.
Bell played
Check.
90 minutes.
Good. Check the guy name, with the guy name, Tyrese Campbell. Check for him last match and see.
One boy me I check them or something. I Bell me I talk about it.
The man unfit,
Jamaica
brother.
just play horrible, dog.
The man
I don't see
unfit,
that.
brother.
Me not
Jamaica play hard because the team unfit. 90% of the team unfit.
Me not say the team not unfit, you know, but Bell was the unfit person.
Unfit not necessarily means that you can't
Boy, me I
run in
tell
there,
you.
you can get an
Hey,
injury
hey,
and you
Party,
can't
no
just
do that. No
walk away
disrespect
from
me
the
them with
field.
it. Party, no disrespect them with it. No, go
So I
explain
don't
them
know
fit.
why
Me,
now
call
Dave
them.
like say we
I
are
don't know
talking
why the
about
man. You get
them
them I
coming
say?
in a team. Them
No
coming
do
in
that.
a team and can't do certain things. I think some of them have
Yeah, but
injury
that's
cause
how he
them
might
to do
put it.
certain
He
things.
must say, oh, from the back end of the
No,
season,
brother.
man.
Yo,
And
so
that's
what
so me I
so
put
what
it,
can I hear
bro.
that?
And that's so me I put it, bro. You just miss that. Just like how we are talk earlier and we are talk about
Aye.
speed and I get it wrong. Yeah, I get this wrong again, bro. Tell the man and
Let
see
me
now
see.
and come and figure out what we are
Let
saying.
me January, February, March, April. All right. So him play. Oh, see now, him play. Him never play against British Virgin Islands. So him play the whole of the game them in the Unity Cup, right? Him never play against British Virgin Islands. According to this, Greg Lee played at the match there.
Good.
Start and finish. Gregory
Good.
and Latibody.
Yeah.
Leon come on. Against Guadalupe, we win. Guatemala, we win 3-0. Let me see. Him play 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Cause Latibody play right back. So we win 3-0, 90 minutes in play. Then we play back Guadalupe, we lose 1-0. Him play 90 minutes again. Then we play Guatemala, sorry, and lose 1-0. Him play 90 minutes. We beat Guadalupe 2-1. Him play 90 minutes again. Then I like you know we talk about from Unity Cup in a one match he missing.
Man, still not get away saying and seen. Boy, man, I won't go through one bag of some.
Him play against Panama.
Brother, the man them come in and fit.
90
That's all me
minutes
I said to you, bro.
again. Plus him and score.
Majority
Big
of the
man.
players them commit unfit.
Big
We have
man. 90% of the team, brother, was unfit. You see it now, the man them a play, brother.
That's
Man,
all
they
we have.
boss. That's all me I
Me
said to
think
you, brother.
I believe more the part where they never want to get injured because them a look a move.
No,
Man, them
brother. Look,
unfit,
all right.
brother. That's
Look, Damian, look.
bro.
Damian Low run go up so and can't come back.
Damian Lowe should have never done a side. Damian would have a knee injury.
So that means the man
All
unfit,
that
brother.
all
That's
Unfit,
it,
brother.
meaning unfit.
Actually,
But
Unfit,
nice.
is that
brother.
mean that he's unfit, Ted?
Yes. But
Okay, so
he
basically
specified
that's
Bell. He specified Bell and a Bell me at about.
Jesus Christ,
the
because
reason.
some player, I say majority of the player, them, brother.
Who
Say
else
if
you
you
think
want
with
to
unfit?
tell you, brother, I'm going to tell you, Bailey,
Yes,
Gray,
agreed.
Great.
but you want to go more?
Agreed.
Casey Palmer.
Yes.
Casey
Casey
Palmer the
Palmer.
worst.
You want to go some more?
That's the body
Casey
unfit.
Palmer never unfit. That's
What
the
do you
body
mean?
of
Casey
Oh, you
Palmer
mean
Palmer.
Casey
unfit. Casey
Palmer?
Palmer can't
Let me
track back
guess what.
and
Of
Casey
course,
Palmer
Casey
And a
Casey
track
Palmer
Palmer
man
the
can
one.
can't
ball
track
field
back
and
big
can.
man. You're playing in the man that want position and ask him to do shit when he can't do.
Oh,
Don't
who a
bother with
play
that
out of
foolishness, brother.
play out of
Big
position?
man.
Casey
I
Palmer.
want me go 3 game them when play again.
Oi, stop your foolishness about Casey
He
Palmer out of
can't.
position.
You don't think he can
Stop
fit?
your foolishness. That man don't know the team. And yeah, I'm not reach to that, brother. I don't know the team. I don't know the team.
He
You say,
can't say
man,
man.
I not win some money I watch. But, yo, Casey Palmer, boss,
They
I
have a
run the man
nice,
I will his hip.
football in a fox, you know, and a fox me talking.
A fox
A
me a
man
talk
play
about me
10
now ask
games
you think a
straight,
15.
can't fit.
Hold on.
Shut up,
Because you what
foolish
I say. Because you what
ways.
choker.
Tell you
Let
talk
him
about.
Yeah,
let
brother.
him go make him talk.
What about?
Let him go
Man
make him
can
talk.
play 10 games straight, they tell me boy man and fit. And go on here,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Casey
We
Palmer, the
are
first
talking
name
about
for
it.
him team
And
sheet
we
in
are
the club.
talking about it.
All right. Who's the first name? Casey Palmer, first name for the club. First name for the team sheet. Unless him injury, man, go play.
Me
Let's
not
talk
talk
about man and
about Jamaica, man. Jamaica.
Yeah, but we were
The man
going
look
to
like
the
a shadow in
team, dog.
himself.
We are going to the team and the man a call player we
The
believe
man
and
look
fit.
like a shadow of himself on the team. The man can't run back. He can't do nothing.
Choose. But just believe say him just choose not.
Don't bother with
Him
that.
choose
Don't
not
bother
to.
with that.
So
None of
long.
them not play for
Every
them.
time
None
when
of
we
them
see
not
Casey
play for them.
Palmer, every time when we see Casey Palmer, him not track back and him not run back. Him choose not to. They not supposed to
Because
start then.
I say him play for him
Him not
club.
supposed
Casey
to
Palmer play
start if him
high up the
choose not
field for
to.
Ted,
him club.
Ted,
Very high.
Ted,
Him rarely
Ted,
defend for
Ted,
him club. Yeah, what
Ted,
the You never
Ted,
talk about you know about
Ted,
football.
Brother, you don't
Ted,
know the team, man. You don't know
Ted,
the team, blood. Ted,
Ted,
you don't
hold
know the
on, hold
team.
on. Hear me go shut up, Ted now. Hear me go mash up, Ted now. Ted,
Me I
I
time
am
for you,
privy.
partner.
I am
Huh?
privy. I am privy. I
Yeah.
am privy. And I'm going to
Yeah.
ask and see if I can get the fitness stuff from a particular person. And I will send you on half the year so you can make
Yeah.
your assessment. I don't know if you may change your mind when you see it, if I get it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
hopefully you do. You do.
My boss. unless the Premier League
Hopefully.
is a bullshit. You can't have players
Bro,
that play 40
The man in
games
the
for
Premier League, brother.
limited
Championship, the
entire.
man play, brother. What you talking about?
No, but that's still higher level than Jamaica Premier League.
Nobody now complaining with the Jamaica Premier League, Bridging. We are going to
No,
Jamaica
just
Premier
listen
League.
to Archie, man. Just listen, man.
You
We are
don't
talking about
understand that.
we are
Everything when they bring
talking
Jamaica Premier
about
League
the
to prove the point.
arrangement. We are
Nobody
talking
talk
about
about Jamaica
arrangement,
Premier League,
Marvin.
brother.
Man, that's slow, you fuck. We are talking about the man in
And then
arrangement,
you have
man,
to ask the
and
question now.
competitiveness.
At
Competitiveness.
Jackson, Dandishan, you play Jamaica.
All the while.
Most.
All the
Well,
while.
that's the case. We can't argue that then.
A 3 team, we
different
can watch it in the
argument.
Premier League. The rest of them are waste of time.
All
man.
right, man. All right.
the team man fit, brother. I see that
Man,
already.
them
You know the
unfit,
guy.
and you just don't answer the truth. Say it
Yeah,
like
you
that.
know what I say truth, brother.
And we
If you
accept
want,
your
hey, sit down and find excuse to make McLaren look good. I know we feel nice and all that.
Man,
bro. The
somebody are
man,
going to talk about.
we not which excuse out to
Which
McLaren.
somebody are going to
Oh
talk.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
first the
Somebody are
team
going to
and
talk to
fit.
me.
Then McLaren have an assistant. Then McLaren, him need this and him need... The excuse not find my boss.
We not find an excuse. You see
What
question
else?
you
What
ask
else?
people.
The team not
McLaren
eat
being
right.
fired.
The team
And
not
then
eat
me
right.
I go back to me I go back to when time me the hire McLaren. When
They
time
not
me
getting
said
enough food now.
McLaren is not the man for the job. Some don't know where you say we have find excuse.
That man are going to find something else, yeah, man.
I rewind time, you know. And I wish you could have changed the appointment of McLaren, you know, and put Miguel Coley, you know. And that me I try do, you know. And it's impossible for do, you know. But that me I try create, you know. So I know how you say, me, I'll find excuse, you know, Bridget. We not find an excuse, you know. But it's what it is. What me I gotta do? Fight, and get up on YouTube and talk. And then we can't change it. That don't make no sense there. At the end of the day,
Nah,
what me
say
I
one
say
or two
is,
players probably don't
I
at their
believe
peak
that Mr.
form,
Speed
but we
went
not gonna say
wrong
all of
with
them.
the hiring
And
of McLaren. Do you agree that? Do that?
say that again.
That Mr. Speed went wrong with the hiring of McLaren. Do you agree with that?
That man
At
say,
first, I was hoping to God he could have bring little experience to the thing and improve the thing. Based on what I've
Bring
seen,
what?
horrible decision.
Bring Manu 1950
No,
football
no, no,
come
no,
to
no, no.
Jamaica.
They say experience, not the football, experience. Because some of the time, if you're there around people who do well, you pick up one and two things. You get where I come from? You can impart that
19,
knowledge.
1950 now work now, brother.
Hey, you obvious now.
You have yours, brother. The 1950 and you go up now work, brother. Them time up, brother. You have an expiry date in our coach, you know.
yeah, man. Them time up,
You
brother.
never know.
But he has never done well as
You
a
have an
coach.
expiry
And
date.
I think when coach with him struggle with him, so I don't know.
The man have an expiry date, brother.
So I don't
Yeah.
know.
So I definitely think that was a mistake. Now them have to try and make up for the mistake. Them have to try and make up for the mistake in one amicable way. Where it don't look like say them are gonna run him away from the team and so on. Because I don't know, maybe them have
At this
other
point, if you're running for the team, it will cost more damage than harms than good. So
maybe that is the reason that is the reason behind it. And you have to accept that and it may be
Next
true.
coach not gonna
You
have
to
enough
pick
games in to play. Him not gonna have
you
enough
have to
time
pick
for
a
important
poison.
on the team. You then basically have to pick up what the next coach left off and continue hope for the best. So might as well keep him. You should
So you
have
have to
fired
pick your
that man
poison, bro.
from the first 7 games. He should have get up and gone.
So you have to pick your poison, Ted.
Man,
Pick your
change him
poison.
out now. Him change him out now and see. First man said the coach. Man, them so we have to pick up for the coach. I know the coach there. Bro, pick a struggle now, man.
Nobody now say coach there. Coach needs to go, but it's too late. What you talking
Yeah,
about?
so what
Common
different we are
sense.
say? So what you talk about fine excuse? What different we are say?
No, not get me wrong, If they fire him tomorrow, me not a problem.
Me not have a problem now them fire him tomorrow.
Me say the same too.
Some don't know what you talking about.
But me still
Oh,
not
that's it.
me say let me not
Is
even
it the
trust
best
the man.
decision to make? No. But no, I didn't
Yes,
disappear.
yes.
I'm not ready.
Me not even trust the man to go for your assistant coach, right?
I'm not ready none at all, my boss. Once you see a coach reach a stage when him start talk about players this and players that, he needs to
No,
go.
and that the man contradict himself in every press conference, brother. No, relate. The man can't stick to one thing, brother. Me don't know, brother. He can't stick to one thing. and be consistent in changing mode. Jeremy, what Jeremy in there? I'm gonna call Jeremy can't tell. Jeremy will tell Jeremy this man changing mode. Yo, the man can't change the mode, it's a shame. I him cast no pressure upon himself, you know. Cause the man
Man
no
alive.
talk straight.
Man alive.
Brother, this man, me is a young youth aspire coach, and there's nothing me can look for McLaren and say me I gotta take from him. We say, as looking on the football, because I never go on a training session yet to look for him. Maybe if I go on a training session and look for him, him plan them and so, and him drills them when him do, and maybe I get some understanding of certain things. But looking
Man,
on it, on the outside, the management and everything, there's nothing fascinate me when I say, all right, yeah, we can learn something from the coach. Nothing.
You see McLaren in our training session, and McLaren look like he want to fight for survive, he eat, man. Man look like he can coach, but he eat
All
to try
them
to
things,
survive.
brother, that's what me I tell you, say, yo, Speid have to take blame. Speid have to take blame, brother. For a lot of things. If them man
So
not
Speid,
qualify, bro.
Speid talk about they went through many coaches and he's the best decision. I'm saying yes, Rudolph. I had the Manchester
Brother,
United. I better say I'm Man
me
U
dey
to Speid
against it
support.
from man, me dey against it. Cause me know say, yo, them man don't make sense, brother.
Well,
Them
a
man don't make
long time
sense.
I have one fire upon that the
well,
coach, you know. One thing party
we
can
just
say
have
me
we just have to
never
watch
ever
and see.
agree.
Just have to watch and see how for the best here, man.
We could see if the
And that's
players
what
them,
they
as
are.
I said, we could see if the players them can scrape it through.
Yeah, that me I hope so too.
And then we nobody talk about it and we just say, all right, big up yourself, McLaren.
And then
I
them get a
understand.
permanent coach.
And then we
Still
try to
have
see
a
if we
one
can
fire
get
upon
somebody
that.
better.
Yeah.
Because McLaren can't carry a World Cup and do well, you know. You
You
can't do
mad,
it.
brother?
Yeah, man.
You
Yeah,
mad?
man. As a matter of fact, if McLaren did that,
Are they,
me publicly
are they
apologize.
for him? Are they for him? I go carry to the World Cup. And the players them I go do it, and I him brother.
Big man, and we have the best set of youth them in a CONCACAF, you know. We're not supposed to a 9 and 10 if you get them because I don't know that.
Bro, this is what me I say. That's why me I want to throw a curtain and look on, just look on the points, the goal them when we are score. No, I look on just the 3 points them we collect. But you now look on the game and look on how hard you have to play against look at minus them.
We know
I
them.
can't do a throw a curtain and say it's supposed to
Yeah.
be easy and the players them can take us through. But then I
Yeah.
see how difficult it was for us to even score a goal against St.
We
Vincent, brother.
struggle.
Boy, I
Jesus
still feel
Christ.
like we can, bro. I still feel like we can do it, bro.
Yeah, but look at the struggle now, bro. You know, feel like some of them team you go all the way out to a draw and when we are under pressure.
Hey, you see,
Do we come
lose or
up?
we
Happy
lose.
fans,
Hold
I'm
on.
afraid.
We
We
put them
come
all
up.
on one
We
love.
come up. We come up with basically the same team and show say yo, we can beat the man them, bro. So I don't like we struggle both times against them. We sure say
Brother,
boy, yeah, the first match was we never put in enough, but then the second match we sure put him more and beat the
the
man them, bro.
type
No,
So
of
they rest
players
their
them we
team.
have.
They rest the whole of them team to come play against we in a World Cup yesterday and beat we. You see them beat we? Okay. They rest 90% of the team and can them come beat we in a World Cup.
Bro, the
I
man
same
don't have
team.
a plan B. Alright, it's a whole heap of issue. Me got to do one show upon it. The man have a whole heap of issue, brother. The man have selection issue. The man have recruiting issues.
yeah,
Because some of
Man,
the recruitment
immigration.
when do don't make no sense. You recruit man and carry man 19 man, you not play them. You not give them a game time.
yeah.
That's
Why you
number
tell
one.
them coming? I
Right?
didn't get the stipend every player when bringing.
Well, I know, you listen to everything when Miran Garden say. Pertaining to local based players, and you don't try to find out for yourself. And Miran Garden, if you ask me, a lot of the selection we him do, don't make no sense all night in that game. When Arbona do the national team. I have Fuller not even make the team, brother. Fuller two bigs
They
injury make
want
Fuller
talk
make the
about team.
team.
They want talk
Yo,
about
them thing
team.
are paying me, brethren. Them thing are paying me. A Fuller not make the team. I look at the midfield, the man and carry Tyreek McGee, where they have Tyreek McGee not deserve it on the side there. Tyreek McGee, I'm a baller. I not deserve
Brother,
the youth from racing. Ellis. Oh God have mercy. You see what me I talk about?
yeah,
Oh
me
God have
I get me upset
mercy.
at talk
Brother,
about
somebody
them.
else I recommend. And somebody else I recommend them players to him, brother. I
So you
can't
saw
even
me
pick
at
them up.
brother Miran God response to that. I am the man go to when the man say it clear local base, brother. Him in charge of the bulk of the player. What Arbona doing at the team, Bridging. Yeah? No disrespect to Arbon. But he's not ready for that level there.
I'm not, but I don't
Kimoni
know, you
Bailey,
know.
them man, they can't.
Fuck
Kimoni
you.
Bailey, no disrespect to Kimoni Bailey, but them man not ready for them level there, brother.
I'm not go in the bush and talk. At the end of the day, if you don't pick a team based on player farm, top pick it. Because that means no matter what some man, no matter what a man has scored 50, 60 goal, and a man in a farm my life, he now get a game.
This so
And
make me put the X man where I got name and say, yo, them man are wicked.
a long time I put the expanding name in a friend. In car back Maggie, me put the expanding.
Me
Me
did
now
give
go
him
in
a
the bush
second
and
chance
talk.
after the under
Maggie get
17.
too much opportunity,
Lose
brother.
off him, man.
Maggie get opportunity for the 19s. Too much,
Lose
brother.
off him.
When do we say to ourselves, right? Then we say, boy, I ain't just stuck as though. When?
Right that.
When we are going to wait for it? No, brother. I don't think no other player get opportunity. No other young player get opportunity like Maggie. None.
Brother, the man them
And
for carry my
boy
boy there.
Maggie are playing
The
on
man them for carry. The man them for carry Ellis, bro. And the man them, boy, I mean, I tell you, it's like, I don't understand.
Oh, I'm a lift up now, man.
Brother, the man, boy, I mean, I know, brother. It's like a favoritism thing with some of them man. They are select the team. And Steve McClaren just decides that, oh, anything with the man say, we are working. And I'm my head coach. Eh? And when he catch that problem, you want direct the issue to the players there. Where,
I'm a lift up now, man.
Anyway, people, I wanna drop my super sticker. We there do the graveyard shift and nobody no say unseen. So one $5, one $2, one $3. I wanna move so. Remember Ryan make you know so we don't really make the money, you know. Some $1 and some couple cents we make off of the live stream, you know. So people may I beg you to do before we come out off of the stream. Drop something on the board if you can, man. Toughy Rudy, Travis Spencer, football guru, Paul Edwards, big up yourself, Farmer, big up yourself. Everybody will come on na the graveyard shift, big up on yourself. You understand? But we need some contribution, man. Jeremy Lee, big up yourself. Jeremy Lee, I send a link long time and I know I can't see you come on the platform. I don't know what is the issue. Yeah? Bro, that is what I'm saying. There's no easy game in CONCACAF. There's no easy game in CONCACAF. Or in the Caribbean anymore. Caribbean team never get closer and closer to Jamaica. Yeah? Because there are more players that team. We are looking individual brilliances. We're not really coach. It's like a corner league, Ted. Ted,
Fully corner league.
corner league. You just select someone, try put them together and say, hey, go and go do what you can do.
A Real Madrid approach where I
Um,
take. Let's get the best of the
yeah,
best and hope for the best.
the coach don't know if Michael Antonio need a type of midfielder who will service him the ball. He don't know how to change the players. Them certain players play upon the field for how much minutes and contribute to the game. There's no change. There's no change of tactics in the games. They just play the same way right through. Bro, in the hard to see, Ted. They're right in front of your eye.
Football
Too
and that's
much
hard, you
issue
know.
with McLaren.
And we always overcomplicate it when we think too much.
Too much issues with McLaren, brother. I don't know if he must see properly or not or what, but there's too much issues with him. Yeah, too much issues, bro. Too much
Hey,
issues.
I'm saying, we have a run, you know. I'm an early flight tomorrow. Big up everybody who show up. Big up on yourself. Much respect to everybody. Meet again another time.
All right, my boss. Respect. Jump on. People, graveyard chief, I got sign out, you know. But would I love the people them could have drop a super sticker or super chat, you know, or be a member of the panel or like up the stream. Understand? Support the platform. Understand? Football guru, farmer, big up yourself. Thanks for moderate the Devon Porter, big up yourself. We just come on. Devon, big up yourself, Devon. You know the thing already. Hey farmer, me make you be a me gonna make you be a with them. You're gonna make you be a um, I'll give you one expand on it. People like up the stream, one go to 50, 50 like 48 there now, one go to 50 like. So farm of the range, right? It's farm of the range long time. Range long time. Check all the previous games. A lucky make who win them, even the Unity Cup with TNT. Luck. Yeah, and I lie. Luck. Right. Yeah, man, I love that Monkey Gaga one club where they need a striker. Hopefully, him will get the service there and score some goal. He might score some goals still. Because you they always train hard, believe in himself and put in the work, you know? No, I listen to the whole show. No, I listen to the whole show. Okay, Devon. Thanks. More your opinion on the show still and what you think? If we fair in terms of how we look at it. Yeah? Anyway, look at nobody now drop none upon the board, but we appreciate everything see made the likes, the comments, and the participation. Persons who join the family, being a subscriber or a member, big up on yourself. Devon Porter, we're gonna jump off of the stream now. So if you wanna call me or whatever after we finish, the thing is wrong. Almost 3 hours. Big up on yourself, people. Unseen Sport is going to be out of here. Was a good show, in my opinion. We'll get to talk about a lot of things. We get to talk about Miguel Coley, the McLaren and his performance. Should he be fired? Um, speed advisor role, and where did I think he went wrong in terms of selecting McLaren and stuff like that. But these are all my opinion, people. So yeah, we disagree to agree. I will move on with life. That's how it goes. You understand? Yes. Hope you guys understand. Yeah. So anti sports right now. I go sign out, people. Sign out, signing out, signing out, signing out, signing out. Big up on yourself, people.